That being
You're
said,
what
hell. Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Do you not know what water is?
Please define to me one water.
Let me see what water is.
Oh dear, this.
I looked up water in the dictionary and
Transparent, odorless liquid that forms the seas, lakes, rivers, and rain, and is the basis of the fluids of living organisms. There's your history. There's your lesson for today. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Retro Book Club, where we're learning. We learn what water is. Now we learn about world domination. As per usual, it's your two hosts, Okami of Games and Junon Radio.
How do we go from first the water, now the world? You know what? Never mind. Don't answer that question. I don't want to know.
That comes next episode.
Oh my.
Anyways, season 4, episode 9. And what a weird 9th episode this is gonna be.
Is it? I think it's gonna be like any other.
What? Fair enough.
I think it'll be like any other.
You know what? You got a fair point. Right then. Normally we'd have 3 people, but right now we're at 2. First of all, we have Mr. T or Mr. Torture.
Hello, everyone. Glad to be here again. I think it's my second time.
Yep.
Over at Retro Book Club.
Welcome back. Welcome back to the suffering. And meanwhile, we have someone who's actually coming in for the first time. It's ZandraVandra.
Hello.
Hey, Zandra.
Hope you're ready for suffering.
Yeah, my OBS totally didn't just crash now.
Oh, that's.
Oh, you're gonna.
Okay, we're good.
You're gonna
Okay,
feel.
it just froze. We're good.
Oh, OBS just crashed. You're gonna feel right at home here.
Oh yeah, I can already tell that you.
Thanks for having me.
Whoa, you're already a step ahead of us in the disaster field. Awesome. And we would have our third. We would have LethargicScientist. Unfortunately, they are not here yet. Hopefully, they will be in later or soon. I'd rather hope sooner than later, but you know, we can only hope, right?
It's a shame because like she sent me her game like a few minutes after I announced players for the week. She was the first one to send in a game. She was ready.
They were excited, and now they're not here. Hopefully, you'll be here by the time their game is showcased. Mm-hmm. But again, we can only hope. Anyways, we got all the games. What's up?
Hope is the last thing we lose.
And once we lose that, what do we got? Nothing.
I'm not
wait.
what else?
All right. Well, anyways, we got all the games, and we got most of the people. So tell me, Nick, what is our...
Well, it's unfortunate you were mentioning about maybe Lethargic will get here before their game's up, because their game is going to be first.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Rip. It'll be fine. Second's going to be Zandra's game. Third is going to be Toon. Fourth is Mr. Torture, and we'll be closing out with my game. Notice I've been going last on these quite a bit recently, but we'll talk about that later, because for right now, the point at hand...
tendency.
The point at hand right now is Lethargic's game. So... Lethargic, as I mentioned earlier, first one to send in the game... was really excited for this, and I've seen I can bump myself down a little bit. So I have seen this game before. I don't know much of anything about it. I don't know how much enjoyment we're going to get out of it. Maybe we'll get some enjoyment. But Lethargic has put forth for us the Bible game on Game Boy Advance.
No.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's what it's called. Okay.
It's the Bible game.
Alright.
I smell shovelware.
I smell suffering. Smell
Oh, that
piracy.
too.
I smell mint and chocolate because I'm having some Annie's mints right
Ooh,
Nice.
That's
Ooh,
yummy.
that's nice.
now. Oh no,
Vitamin.
Crave Entertainment. Oh god.
yeah.
Uh-oh. The
Perfect.
bitch.
Only makes good video games. I don't expect this to last long, but we've been surprised before. That Tom and Jerry game from last week, lasted way longer
Oops.
than we could have probably ever expected it to for being
I'm not sorry.
Tom and Jerry.
I'm not sorry. Alright, well, good news. We got the bibble going.
Title screen music's pretty jaunty.
Yeah.
This is very D&D-esque.
I could get behind this music. By the way, chat, how does my audio sound? I turned myself down a tiny bit. Because I thought chat was mentioning that I sounded significantly louder, so...
Hang on, I actually
Seems
got
like
turned
a
up. You're kind
Yes.
of quiet on my end.
Yeah, you're kind of quiet as well.
Got it. Yeah, I bumped down the audio on, So the audio that I have that I was using to control it, control my own audio affects both Twitch as well as Discord, so... Anyway.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but it's still sounding good anyway.
While I'm at it, do you mind if we get a mic check from everyone here? Can we start with Mr. T?
Hello, everyone. This is me doing a mic check. 1, 2, 3.
All right,
Mic check.
and Zandra?
Hi, it's me. I'm talking very excitedly. Otherwise, I talk like this.
I like how everyone except for Okami's levels were actually fine.
Mine were fine.
Thanks.
I mean, mine were probably not fine because I literally just adjusted my audio, like, a few minutes ago. So that's probably
No,
why.
but here's the thing, yeah. Here's the thing, you were at 60%. So-
Anyway, I'm ready to go when everybody else is.
I'm ready for suffering.
I should be ready then.
Oh boy. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The Bible game. I'm gonna laugh
I
if
like how they-
Lethargic just hops in the call right as we're wrapping up with this game. Like, like they planned it all along.
Ephesians. Okay.
This armor sounds
What's
really
the-
cool.
What's the
This
armor of
this
God?
looks like I made it
Zero.
in click and play.
Yeah, because you have some experience with game design, right? Like-
Yeah. No, it's like you can see the text changing before it actually switched to like a different scene.
This is
Like-
fine art.
Oh, yeah, there's a transition I would commonly see.
Ooh.
So,
The Master Deceiver. Wow.
Why would you make the devil look so hot?
God damn, Zandra.
Xandra has a type.
Alright, I see.
Do we want
No,
easy?
I listen, not my type. I'm just like, objectively observing.
Okay.
Like,
You-
yeah.
you
Okay,
know-
fair-
you know what I
fair
can
enough.
say? I can agree with that.
Oh man, what difficulty is everybody going on? Easy, medium, or hard?
Oh, we could choose. Oh,
Yeah. What does everybody want to go
Yeah,
on? Everybody can go on different difficulties.
would you like music and sound effects? Yes, game. I would like those.
No, I
Guys,
just want
there's
sound effects.
options.
I want to be
Fuck
reminded that
yeah.
I'm playing like a Commodore 64 game or a ZX Spectrum game.
Wait, hold on. There's instructions?
Okay.
I learned to play the game.
I
By
understand
way.
nothing from this.
The Master Deceiver has escaped, and the only way to defeat him is to put on the Armor of God. The Armor of God has been separated into 6 pieces each, located in a different church. Collect
Okay.
each piece by locating and unlocking the churches. You have to unlock the... But wait! The Master Deceiver has released his minions who have stolen and broken the church keys. Repair the keys by defeating the minions. As each key is repaired, unlock a church and receive a piece of armor.
I'm
So
glad
the
you're reading the
pieces of
text because
armor-
I totally just ignored it.
I want to get the juicy Bible game lore, man.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going just to listen to you while I do it.
Okay, I can duck with the L button.
Oh
Got it.
my god, guys, there is fucking puns here. Heretics
Yeah,
are the demon
heretics,
types of the
yeah.
Master Deceiver, and will attack anyone that they get close to, like any bug. However, you can defeat them by jumping on them.
Ah, Mario rules.
Yeah, minions are the servants of the Master Deceiver. They have stolen the keys to the churches that hold the armor of God and scatter parts of the
Oh, there's
keys
so
across
much.
the Bible Kingdom.
Look,
The
it
Bible
could have been
Kingdom.
it could have been the Game Boy one, which is just reading the Bible.
Unlike the heretics,
Wait.
however, deceivers can only be deceived by the mastery of Bible. You have to wait. There's quizzes. I would think.
I mean, that's
Right,
if I've learned anything from at least the Wisdom Tree Bible games, they oftentimes like to put quizzes in their games where you can get like nice power ups if you get them right, or
Yeah, Gabe, you're right. Let's just play Diablo instead.
Press the A button to jump, press the L button to duck or to enter tunnels or buildings, press the R button to throw holy water at a deceiver, press select to read scrolls, press B to run.
I like the idea of this just being Christian Diablo, which just sounds like an oxymoron.
Yeah, spiritual health. You will have 3 lives at the beginning of each quest, represented by hearts on the left side of the HUD. Losing all your lives starts the quest over again. Each time you defeat a deceiver with a perfect score, you will gain a life. The heart-shaped symbol in the upper right-hand corner is your spiritual health. You lose health by being hit by fiery darts or by a heretic. You can gain health by I love the fucking pun, by the way. I just think that's funny. You can gain health by collecting hearts on the ground. Losing all of your spiritual health causes you to lose a life. You don't say. Special items.
Oh shit, we have... it looks like you actually have to do the quizzes to progress.
Okay, so you interact with people by just walking close to them, and they will whisper something with a lot of echo with no subtitles.
Yeah, I did hear that. I saw the devil wandering around that. I'm like, oh, that's probably something I have to avoid. No, that's something you have to touch, and then you have to answer enough questions, which I think I've already gotten too many of these incorrect anyway. So rip me.
Hold on a second.
I answered 4 out of 7. The deceiver has escaped.
The armor of God. Let's go find the armor of God.
I kind of wish I was playing Diablo.
Me too, honestly.
There was a time when we played the PS1 Diablo on here.
Oh, how was that?
I mean, it was alright. It was my first time playing a Diablo game, and it doesn't seem like quite my thing, but it still seems fun.
Okay.
Flame, thank you for the tier 2
No going down the stairs?
How's it going, man?
I tried going down the stairs, and to no avail.
Hi, do you want me to... Okay. Change the red highlight to the desired answer.
There we go.
I got this quiz. Quizzes are not my strong, and not my forte.
Oh, that's gross.
Is that good or bad? I don't know.
Oh, that's nasty.
I got 5 out of 7 right, so...
That's what I'm doing, aren't you? I'm playing Retro Book Club. You tell me, man.
I got a piece of a key. I'm proud of myself.
Nice. Congratulations. I'm so proud of you.
Like, back when I was young, like back in my elementary school days, I did go, after you answer the quiz good enough, then you can go down the stairs. Ah, of course.
Oh my god.
What?
Just defeated a deceiver.
Wait, that was the first one? Really?
Yep.
I could have sworn it didn't ramp up. No, just immediate. Okay, all right.
No,
good.
Yeah, I thought that was like a later established character.
Yeah, the story I was telling. So, I remember going to a Christian elementary school. So, like, there was a class dedicated to learning about religion, particularly about Christianity, and I definitely retained nothing from that because it's been like decades ago at this point. All right, 4 out of 6 for this one.
Guys, I'm gonna do the helicopter, okay?
What is this? I'm at a...
Well, no, I've been hurt by some sort of... Oh, you just run up and, like, bell him in the face with a fire.
Hey, Nick.
What's up?
Look at my screen.
Oh, yeah, I saw Zandra doing that earlier, just crouching down and spinning around in a circle.
Yeah, the spin.
I love
it. It's my strat.
That's really cool.
Look, when a game isn't exactly the most fun, you make your own fun.
There.
Hey, hot tip for everyone: Angel Face Steve is there.
Thank you for this hot tip. Every single staircase area just looks the same.
Yeah.
I've gone down a second one now, and it definitely looks the exact same as the last one. This game.
This is a game.
What I'm wondering is what's gonna happen when we get all of the pieces of the key. If we can see anything interesting happen. Alright, 4 out of 6.
Keep missing one.
Ah, damn it.
Honestly, I have no idea what the hell I'm doing.
Yeah.
Wait.
Bethlehem.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna fast forward these because I already...
Oh,
Where did that
what is
deceiver
it?
go?
Oh no.
Where is that
What
deceiver?
the hell?
Nope.
What happened
That's
when he realized his guy
my
fell down and died?
This God's with her.
To whom did God speak from the burning bush? Moses?
You got a priest.
Who's commanded by the Lord to
To
build
follow
an
his
ark?
name.
That was Noah. How many mites did the widow donate to the treasury? I don't fucking know.
The Christian was in Bethlehem.
3? 2. Damn.
Angel.
Who wrote the first?
Oh.
I don't have enough
The
right
deceiver
now.
has escaped. Oh no.
Oh, it was
How's
5
she
out of
gonna
7,
mark
not
y'all?
a 4 out of 6.
Get back here. Oh
Okay.
no, he's owning me.
That's something I don't understand. Why are the rules on...
Hey, I did it!
Hooray! Why are the...
Yay,
did
1
it.
out of 5 key pieces for some reason.
Nice aim.
Okay, right.
Man, this game is all over the place
It's
with the fonts.
it's
Just keep
so-
switching them up.
Imagine just like
Oh,
every
no.
single letter in one of these questions is a different font. I would get so angry at it.
I swear the heretics honestly sound like fucking spiders from RuneScape.
Yeah, oh, yeah. She says never having played RuneScape.
What the?
Frickin' die!
I appreciate that, like, in the underground section, it sounds like, oh, hey, the spiders there don't really do anything. They can't really hurt you. Okay, I'll just put like a dozen of them to count.
I got 0 out of 6 answers. Nice.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
Literally some of these I only know because of playing Binding of Isaac.
Also, Flameblood in chat says, this sums up my small private Christian school. We can't help you learn math. We're gonna force you to sing, thus making you hate singing.
Yeah,
Also,
that.
everything we say is law no matter how much the times have changed.
Yeah, I feel that one. That can kind of sum up how
Oh.
elementary school was for me. In a Christian school, like they didn't know how to teach, like, you know, normal things like math and whatnot. Like you still had classes like that, but it definitely seemed like the main focus was learning about religion.
What?
Guys,
Okay, man.
Jerry and Mary,
Okay.
Joseph and Mary went to the Bethlehem to be taxed. For
God damn
by
it.
grace are you saved through faith. The angel
I'll get
told Zacharias
you.
to name his son John.
I have any issues with this.
Jeez.
Oops, meant to hit little children. Oh well.
Okay.
Uh,
Get back here.
into the resurrected Jesus first appear. I think I am. Yep, I was able to get past the first two trivia question pretty easily. Uh oh, I'm running out of health.
The advance of 45.
Or by
Joseph.
Some health back. The health is actually
Grace?
is surprisingly generous. Like it restores a lot of health.
John,
All right, 4 out of 6 on this one.
Yeah, by this.
the widow.
More.
Its fruit is
Ghost.
what is the crown plant?
Baptist.
What? Okay.
Said fallen dead.
Thorns.
I like how the
See?
What does this
citation.
matter?
I like how
is
the citation for the answer to this question, that question, was just table of contents.
Yeah.
Because it was asking what the
How-
last book was.
How does any of this matter? Like, oh yes, no, did that look
Oh
like
no.
cartoon devil
Oh
be
no.
vanquished because I knew some like weird trivia.
Okay, I think I've got enough to pass on this one. Yeah, 5 out of 6. I need a 4 out of 6. After many attempts, I have finally gotten myself a third piece of the key.
Wow.
Freeze forever after the order of
Crazy. Okay.
Hey, all right, looked out.
You making progress?
Somewhat.
Okay.
All right.
How many-
Time for another ineffectual underwater. Yes, underwater. Let's go underwater.
Underwater
Hell yeah,
sounds
let's
like
go
a
The dry underwater, we call it.
Oh god, there's a lot of spiders here. Okay.
Jesus' first recorded miracle was in response to a request from Mary. His mother.
Heretics.
I can't say I'm like learning anything at all.
I am not
Same,
learning
but
anything.
at least we're having fun riffing it. Alright, time for more trivia.
This is just reminding me of like primary school. Like, was it secondary? No, secondary school education where I had like religion class for like 1 year.
Yeah, you too, right?
Yeah, by second year, I was like, hey, can I just like
anytime,
have the alternative? And they said, sure. And that was it.
After I got past being in a Christian school, like, I ended up relearning some of that stuff that I learned, but it was just in, like, history classes, which is, like, a class that you would make sense to be able to learn about something like that. Instead of just having its own dedicated class.
Taxes. Oh, so Flameblood texted saying, they also tried to teach us how to do taxes. The books were updated that year, but they taught us an
0 out of
method and
6.
tax sheet. James the IT guy says, EU taxes.
Oh my god, I could rant about taxes, but I'm gonna save you from that trouble.
In the creation, what did God call? He called it night. Evil. I want to say that is Peter.
Yeah.
No, it's Jesus.
I guess having grown up in like Quebec is fairly is like lapsed Catholic is like the vibe. So we had some of it growing up, but it's been
Yeah, like
it's been weird vibes all around. To be fair,
It's the second time I get. I am one question away from getting a piece.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Die right before the checkpoint. Lose by 1 question.
I've had that happen to me a few times, where that last question was the make or break for whether or not you were going to be able to pass it.
Oh,
okay, let me actually.
Oh, hey, scrolls just give you hints, just give you trivia.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. All right, I will hydrate very shortly. Let me just let me go to a deceiver real quick, and then I'll.
Best roads both are correct. Braver love.
Where love hath no man.
What is that? That's arbitrary. Hey, what's better, hope, faith, or charity? I don't know. You're wrong.
That's ambiguous. Love had no
Just over there.
That.
This game.
Since that's fair.
Alright, so 16 minutes into this game, how are we feeling about it? Do we want to keep going with this, or do you think we've got?
I mean, yeah. You got to do 30 minutes, but
Oh, my kidney.
I got the second.
I'm excited to see if stuff happens.
Others.
If we get a full key.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Israel
really
was
curious
known
about
for
right
his
now.
great wisdom. Solomon?
Not gonna be. Oh, it is that simple.
Saul
Okay.
is king of Israel. Was that Joseph? David. Damn.
Mash
What did
strats.
Solomon ask God? Wisdom and knowledge?
Come here. Come here.
Which of the following is not a book in the Old Testament? I don't fucking know. Nahum. Damn it.
Who did Jesus say was the true vine? Me. It was me.
It was all me all the whole time.
Humble brag, Jesus.
Oh, right. You wanted me to hydrate. I'm sorry.
Oh, you should probably
Hydrate.
attack like the heavenly vine. Oh, that's me. Oh, that's.
No idea.
Okay.
I'm doing good on this attempt. I've gotten 3 right. I haven't missed any yet, and I need 5 out of 7.
Oh. He slugged me right in the freaking gut, man.
Humble brag Solomon defeated me this time.
Dang it.
A lot of people touting their own horns.
Ah, dang it. 4 out of 7.
are
I
you,
need
deceiver?
5 out of 7.
Oh, there you are.
Come here. I'm gonna get you
Get
eventually.
Bibled. Come on. But this shall men know that ye are my dear follow. You have no and follow me. Ah.
Trying to learn everything. First miracle the showed to Pharaoh was turning Aaron's rod to a serpent.
Be.
I've had
Blast.
some times where I've wanted to pick an answer, but then, like, it's the bottom answer. So I hit down twice, and then it registers 1, and then the second time it just eats my input. That happened to me a few times now. in my haste.
Yeah.
Ah. Say this night before caught. I shall try.
Joseph. In parables.
It's always both are correct. Every single time both are correct shows up. It's always
I
that.
came to that conclusion as well.
What did you say the Gentiles would do to him?
Oh man, just one key bit.
Nice.
3 out of 6. I needed 4. Come on.
4 out
Take
of...
your time scrolling, game. It's fine.
Yes.
What?
All right.
The question I just got: what is the first word in the Bible?
The?
You got the no. I
In
got
or
what was
and?
the last word? You know what the last word is?
No, unfortunately, I
In.
don't.
Amen.
Oh, okay. That's a bit easier.
Yeah. Who was cousin to
Ah, finally.
of injury?
All right, I need one more piece of the key.
Yeah, the New Testament. Jesus Christ.
Okay, where are you pointing me to? Okay,
Oh,
just
Zandra, which was the greatest? Hope, faith, or charity?
Oh, it's charity.
Okay, thank you.
just a. I got my 4 pieces of the key,
You would
and
think it
then
would be faith. No.
Yeah, no.
No.
faith
Because
is
you're a
definitely what I would have guessed of those.
Yeah, me too.
But yeah, I just answered the questions, and then a random wall opened up. There was no door or anything. The wall just opened up.
By the grace of God, he opened the wall.
I'm gonna just pretend that's supposed to represent Moses parting the Red Sea and call it a day.
No,
Now
Fancy, see we're down. Come on.
Okay. Now,
Yeah.
but now I have to find where
Hey,
that wall is.
key complete.
Oh, nice. You got the key complete. Okay. Does anything interesting happen, though? You probably have to take the key to somewhere. I think I passed by a keyhole earlier.
Just the text file.
I'll repeat.
I received the shoes of preparation with a total score of 39. These are pretty good shoes, though. Nice heels on those shoes.
Oh, yeah. 1 out of 7. Let's try this again.
That happens.
You get one wrong, and then you're like, well, I might as well just sink the rest of these, because I'm probably not going to get this. I don't know
If you-
Right, now
why
we're in
it's...
the desert.
7, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why it's sometimes
Oh,
randomly
God,
4 out of
this is
6
this
or
game.
5 out of 7, though.
Gotcha.
Oh, your character does have the actual armor. Okay. Got cool boots now.
And you're on the beach
Got a
now.
little bit of absolute territory going. Yep.
Thomas, damn.
It's the same thing. Okay, yeah, that's the game. How has it been only 20 minutes?
Wait, you completed it?
We're just having too much fun with this game.
No, I didn't
We'll go with
complete
that.
it. I just realized that this is all the game has.
Yeah.
I just completed the key
Okay.
myself. Congratulations, you
4
have completed
beasts, okay.
Quest 1 and received the Shoes of Preparation with a total score of
you're a
50.
deceiver. Get back here.
I got the key.
I love the shoes just on a pedestal. Just
Okay, I did it. Hey, wait, hold on. Nick, what did you say your score was?
50.
That was 40, damn it.
Take that, Toon.
Fuck, you beat
I
me
don't
at
remember
the
what score.
Bible game.
What score Zandra got?
You have a symbol with
39.
Keyblade, said James,
Okay.
the IT guy.
I am the most religious, apparently. That's a lot. I don't know if I can claim if that's a lie or not, but I certainly am not a religious person.
Peter. Put John Bashir in prison.
Actually, I noticed
Okay, yeah, okay.
Lord.
He's softball one.
I don't know.
Alright,
What's
I
the
think I'm done.
I think you're done.
Yeah.
We at least got
Still
this.
7.5 minutes left.
It is.
I'm good. I've completed one quest, that's all. That's all I need.
Alright.
Did you know which word Jesus' last words at the cross? It is
Yes,
finished.
It's finished.
It is finished. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
but-
that's actually like a classic. I remember some Bible comics they gave out, like when I was like a tiny kid. So I remember that part. Oh no! Please don't tell me I remembered that from a chick track. Oh no.
Oh no, did you?
No.
Oh.
Oh,
I remember,
no.
like, I found one in the street when I was a kid in my neighborhood. It was a D&D one.
Well, that's absolutely incredible. I love it. Like, I think the only like Bible or anything of the sort that I had was my school issued Bible. Like I remember having that.
School issued Bible.
Yeah, you heard me right.
Yeah, one right. One correct answer.
Proud of you. According to chat, they
have got this. Jesus Christ.
they know most of the answers from Fate fanfics. Okay.
No, there's Bible stuff in Fate?
Apparently,
No way.
I have some friends who are into Fate. I'm not into it personally, but I could probably
You
ask
don't
them
believe in
about it
Fate?
later. And
Oh no.
possibly make them sad.
You should totally like give them the whole religious lore of.
Well, I'm just gonna send them this game. Fuck that.
Here in preparation for your suffering to the
Religious lore or roar.
roar.
Roar. Alright, we'll take a swing at this though. 6 out of 8 now, huh?
They want to complete the subject.
You need to answer like 11 out of 13. Like, come on, game.
Oh.
Okay, Solomon and David are apparently both in Fate, and fanfics, well, they're fanfics.
Are they hot ladies or?
I can hope.
That's usually how Fate
Okay.
is, right?
Yeah, that tracks with my knowledge of Fate.
That applies for cursing against the king for what?
I
Games of
see.
life.
God.
How many great lights did God make during the creation? 2. Okay, damn it.
Oh no, James.
Ah.
Oh wait, hold on. Flameblood said my school actually didn't think D&D, Pokemon, etc. was demonic or witchcraft. That was the only good thing about it.
Apparently-
And James just said something very heretical. Why
yeah?
do I want to see someone translate the Bible into Ubu speak?
Oh my god. I mean, that would make the... Okay, but that
James,
would...
I think you deserve the
No.
bonk for that one.
That,
But
on one hand, that would probably make the Bible better. On the other hand, that would be cursed.
that would be cursed, actually. God is logged off. You know what? If you give me like 5 cents, I'll give you the bonk.
I guess the only true translation, the Uwu speak.
I'm gonna hurt you.
No
I'm
violence.
gonna hurt. I am gonna pull out the bat on both of y'all.
Here's a quick tidbit
That's
I
neat.
see here. At one point in the
Okay.
mobile game, they trick Hercules into touching the Ark of the Covenant to remove all 13 of his lives at once.
Oh, damn, that's a
Dang.
damn.
All right, 4 minutes left with this.
It is a game about the Bible.
Bibble.
Yeah, I
Bible.
think we've established that much at least. I
The Bible.
don't know what to give you that idea though.
You dare question the word of the Almighty Jimmy?
What?
All right, good. I'm getting sound pad up. Y'all are getting the bonk.
Bring the hands
Damn
down.
it! I was hoping they would have descended through ham.
They haven't decided to do ham, dude. This is the worst timeline.
Shut up.
This is the worst timeline. Once you descend to ham,
Okay,
it's
it is now
it's
like
not
taking pity on me and giving me only like 2 choices for each answer.
Make it all true,
Or
false.
maybe it's just this question.
Yeah, some of the questions are you only get 2
my
answers
God.
for.
Hey guys,
What's up?
someone actually did put the entire Bible through an novel translator.
Oh
I
no.
hate it.
Mhm.
I might read it. I might do it actually.
No.
Do I dare read the 10?
I don't know. Why would this matter? Why would it matter? Like, hey, in that flashback scene, like, which way did he lean? I don't know. Why would that matter? Is it just like, oh, well, because the other one has like all the evil fish.
You know what? I'm gonna
Alright.
friggin' read through the 10 Commandments that's been put through the fucking translator.
Oh,
Thou
please
shalt
do.
not take the name of the woad thy God in vain.
No.
So, the woad will not.
Everyone always
hold
writes
him.
their own epistles.
Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days shalt thou about and do all thy work. But the 7th day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God, in it thou shalt not do any work. I'm done. I'm done reading it. No.
You've had as much as you can take.
Yep.
Did a read.
What else do I actually know? Because we commented that this is Crave Entertainment earlier, right?
Hey, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Like, what else?
I get more points. Do you get points for each answer you give correctly? That way, by continually losing, you will get a higher score.
Possibly.
Because you keep answering some questions correctly.
I can't imagine they put that much effort into the game to think about, wait, if people want a high score, they might just fail on purpose. So what else has Crave Entertainment done that I might recognize them from? They did American Tail 5 was Gold Rush. I played that like a while ago. What else? I feel like there's something else that I would have recognized them. Gex, maybe? I see their name on Gex. Mort the Chicken, which we only had a few weeks ago. That would explain a lot now.
Oh dear.
I love that you only get to make 2 mistakes no matter what. It's always like, nope, 3rd mistake, you're out.
Yeah. But anyway, that's time.
That's time.
As I get chomped on by looks like a
I'm
scorpion.
going to just answer a couple more questions because I'm close to getting the 5th piece.
Man, whatever.
Oh no.
Well, if you want to keep playing the game, that's your prerogative. But
No, I'm good. I'm good.
you've done your time.
I'm done through this. I'm not going to go any further, but I just want to know if I can get the last piece or not.
Well, you've got a little bit of time before we move on to the next game. But we're gonna
7. Okay, I'm done.
We're gonna take a quick 1-minute break, and when we come back,
Okay.
we'll play Xandra's game next. We'll see you in a bit.
Hey!
See you guys soon.
Bye.
Hey.
I will game, am I right? I don't know if I'm glad that I've gotten the luxury to play this now or not, and I don't know if luxury is the right word now that I say that out loud. I let my character... Hold on. I put down my controller, but I left the game running. And now my character just fell asleep on the beach.
Oh my god.
I love
Come on,
this. You know, you gotta love.
Let me put that up on
nice.
screen here. Hey.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yep,
I ended up
same.
with 51 points.
I had 69 here. Hey, pure
Hey.
accident.
What a good video game. GBA has some wild
Good as-
What an
shovelware out there.
adventure.
What a game.
It is
There
a
we go,
game
that
in
seems better.
existence.
It's a game.
Mm-hmm.
It exists.
A game in existence. And speaking of a game in existence, as I stall for time because I forgot to hit buttons on my stream deck. There we go.
Nice.
Our second game
That's
now.
a Stream Deck. They're pretty good.
Stream Deck makes things so much easier for running this on me, like you have no idea. Anyway, we have a game from Xandra now. And I think I know you're familiar with this game. I've definitely seen you give it out before, not only for Kuso, but also I saw you give it out for what was it? GDQ Gauntlet. Back when that was a thing. So you wanna?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I love doing that. Yeah. It's
Oh, no.
it's a legit good game. It's just when you don't know anything about it, it can be a little bit weird, especially if you're racing other people. But since this is more of a chill atmosphere, I think it's going to be like an easier time.
Yeah, and we'll have an expert in chat to answer any questions we might have.
Yeah.
So
It's me. I'm the expert.
yes,
Oh.
yes, you, the expert. I've only seen this game. I haven't had the time to try this game for myself, so this will be a new experience for me as well.
Oh, you're in for a treat then.
All right, so what game do we have here?
gonna play one of my favorite childhood games ever. For the original Game Boy. A little thing I like to call CosmoTank.
What?
Listen to the title screen track. Listen to where it goes.
Oh, hold on.
Look at that box art.
Give me a second. I'll put on my audio for a second to hear this title screen. How long do you need me to have the title screen music on for? Like half a minute?
Oh yeah, pretty much. It stops. It literally does not loop.
Oh, okay.
Is CosmoTank all one word?
Yep.
It's technically 2 words. According to Twitch.
Yeah, Twitch got it wrong. It's technically 1 word. Or at least, well, it depends if it's like intercapped or not, but there's no space between the O and the T on the title screen. Or on the box art.
Yeah.
It's CosmoTank.
CosmoTank.
Oh yeah, the music just
I
stops.
love this game.
This music.
Yep, it
is
just
applying.
stops.
I can go ahead and put in, because what I usually type up the list of games that we have beforehand, so I can just copy and paste it over. And when I did that for CosmoTank, I made it 2 words because it looked like officially that's what it was. But
Oh yeah, that's fair.
if you prefer being 1 word,
this is just me being stubborn. Do it the way you want. That's totally fine.
It was one of those things where I'm like, I could see it being like either way. It's kind of like with one example I'm thinking of is Star Tropics 2, because when I have Star Tropics 1 or 2 and 2, so I have them right next to each other as Star Tropics 2 Zoda's Revenge. But technically, the title is Zoda's Revenge Star Tropics 2, so it'd go under Z. It's one of those games. So I definitely took some liberties with that. Anyway, you know what? Hang on, I'm just gonna go ahead and hit the reset button so we can get a little bit of audio again.
Oh, yeah, let's go. Good idea.
Fine, I'll reset too.
Oh, they came out with reset too? Dang.
Alright, well, with that said, I am ready to go and everybody else is.
Yeah.
Bold of you to assume I'm ever ready.
I guess I'll have to be ready as well.
Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. CosmoTank.
Damn, 1
Yo,
millisecond away
pick
from
quest mode.
Yep.
Okay.
I know it's versus mode, so does this have like a 2-player versus mode then?
Yeah, if you have like a link cable.
Oh hell yeah, that rules.
Anyway, okay, so you have to destroy the life cores of each planet.
Okay.
That's it. Go.
Okay. I understand so much.
Mode.
Oh wait, hold on. Okay, okay, no, I messed it up. I think I'm gonna check real quick. Aura found a way to manipulate RNG to always get the big enemy to spawn. Let's see if I can make it work.
So do you like officially run this game, or is it just something that you?
Yeah, I'm the world record holder
Okay.
in this game.
Nice.
I'm surprised I haven't gotten to this game until now, because like I have a thing for trying out Atlas games, because there's always some really weird Atlas games on there. Like Soul More Solid is one in particular that I think of when it comes to like weird retro Atlas games. That's a TurboGrafx game where you play as a Slinky, and that is a fun game.
Yeah, that's a really fun game.
I highly recommend that.
You're talking about.
Yeah, that's like one of my favorite.
So yeah,
TurboGrafx
you are piloting Tiger Alpha 1. That is the titular CosmoTank, and you have basically the lore of this game is you're like mankind has like set up like outposts in a bunch of planets in like this galaxy specifically, and all of a sudden giant robot bugs invaded everything. So now you have to like go out there and stop them by destroying the like life core of each, that is like basically ruling each like army of robot bugs on each system, on each like planet.
Now here's the other part of the game that I do remember seeing about this game. The first person sections.
There's first person. This game is 3 games in 1. which is why I absolutely love it.
Yeah,
Okay,
because
here we go.
I think isn't like the actual boss fights also its own genre?
Yep. There's the between planets when you destroy the life. Well, actually no. When you find a spaceport, you can go between planets because this game is also a Metroidvania. Because you are picking. If you press start and down, you can see you have like room for different units for your cool tank. So you're going to be like getting like extra like functionality that's going to be like opening up new sections later.
Why are they
This game's
just
got it all?
Why are they just Tetris pieces?
Why not?
That's what I see in them. They're Tetris pieces, basically.
Gosh, I don't remember the maps. Yep.
I have
I
gone
usually
kaboom.
I usually have like a little drawn out map of each planet because I forget.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Also, this game has levels. If you like keep like destroying enemies and stuff, you will eventually gain a level, which gives you like a longer life bar.
Which might be helpful because I've already died once.
Yeah. Oh yeah. If you I believe if you die once, it resets your cannon to level 1. If you lose all your lives, it resets your health, which is real rough.
Ah, okay. It does a similar thing to, I guess, I'm thinking Bucky or Hare, where, like, that game's very generous when it comes to its, like, checkpointing, but if you get a game over, you're still on that checkpoint, but you lose all your health pickups.
Xander, you mentioned that there's a way to manipulate the big boss to show up.
Well, I found a boss and died.
The big enemies at the start, just to speed up getting, because if you get those large like letter P capsules, these build up your cannon, and if you get enough of them, you get level 2 and 3 cannon.
Okay, I got double cannons right now.
Do not give energy to the life
so
core.
many of them now.
Energy core has been destroyed.
Also, just to be clear, when you're in like first person, it's literally what you can't see can't hurt you. You have to just turn away from shots so that they don't hit you.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I'll also note that, so there's, like, my instinct from playing, like, wild guns, is if a bullet's coming after me, shoot the bullet before it hits you, and you can, like, basically shoot it out of the air, but I guess it doesn't fly in this game.
Nope, you have to literally, like, not be looking at the bullet, and boss arenas are kind of, like, circular. Like, the boss will keep circling around you, so if you're like, it's too dangerous, or, like, the boss is not moving in a good direction, you can just, like, rotate fully around the other way and come back around to like fight the boss on the other side.
Yeah, I'm doing a little bit of experimenting now. The boss doesn't even have to be off screen to have the bullets do damage. If it's like 3/4 off the screen, but like still on screen, like kind of where it's at on my screen here.
I've kind of learned which spot of your of your HUD is like where you can get hit and where you can't.
Yeah, I think I have somewhat of an idea of how that works. It's just a question of if that's going to be staying consistent, which I feel like it might. Control tower destroyed. Map data.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Once you beat the first boss, there's the very first like outpost you find will tell you which planet has which upgrade.
Okay.
All right, let's go to another planet.
That sounds fun.
Okay, got an energy core. I'm out of the cave.
What I'm doing. I'm kind of worried.
I mean, that just sounds like CosmoTank when you're first learning how it goes.
Anyway, I'm demonstrating the third gameplay where you go to a different planet and it turns into a shmup.
Oh, okay. I didn't remember that part of the game. I was thinking like just the actual boss sections as its own gameplay because it works kind of differently, like similarly to the first person sections.
Okay.
Okay, so let me get.
I guess this version of RetroArch has like auto fire built in.
Yeah.
There's an auto fire button on X. Oh, this is so useful. Yeah, you should use the auto fire.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna try without it, since you didn't have auto fire on Game Boy. But dang it.
Yeah, this game will absolutely destroy your fingers.
Oh, looking
Yeah,
forward.
it's recommended. There's a one upgrade that lets you charge shots, so it is good to have that option too. But yeah, absolutely use
Okay.
Hellfire when playing this.
I gotta ask a question. So once you destroy the core and you go back out of the cave, do you have a place to go to?
Yep. There's basically defeating the boss should eject you from the cave. If it didn't, you didn't defeat the boss. You defeated some other enemy that advances you in a little bit.
No, I defeated a boss that had an energy core, and it's telling me the energy core has been destroyed.
There's multiple.
Oh, yeah.
There's multiple bosses in that area because I'm on my 3rd one in the area.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. Basically, if the boss is not a giant spider, you have basically just weakened the boss.
Whoa.
Yeah, I think I'm fighting the proper boss because it sure looks like a giant spider to me.
Oh, I'm fighting bugs.
Getting some good hits on you. But yeah, it definitely pays to learn what the hitbox is for getting hit, like knowing how far off screen the bullet has to be. There we go. Got him. I took a game over in the process, but I did get the boss. Life core on the sand planet has been destroyed.
Yeah.
So I think I'm onto that shmup section as well. You know what game this actually kind of reminds me? Oh no, I'm not on the shmup section yet, but probably soon. But you know what game it kind of reminds me of with the shmup sections as well as the different types of gameplay? Guardian Legend.
Oh yeah, I need to play that game some more.
Guardian Legend is really good. I beat it earlier this year, but it's that game is fun because it's a mix between a shmup as well as a Zelda game. And I think that game I think that game's really good. Highly recommend it.
Yep, absolutely.
It's just a reminder that the NES had some really good shmups in general on it at times. Gunnak is another one that I really love. Gunnak is so good.
Is really good.
Oh, come on, get in there.
Now let's go to another planet. So, Planet Death, I guess, is where we started. Is there, a planet that you recommend going to next after that one?
Okay. So, Planet Aquel has water, which you can't go on unless you have the hover unit, which is on Manoa.
Manoa is probably where you would want to go second, then?
Yeah. I think I usually do Manoa and then Aquel, because Aquel has the Pulse unit, which is the big charge beam that's really good. I think DN1 doesn't have anything, but the other one, Gadam, has the shield, which lets you go over dangerous areas.
Okay.
I found the map. Okay, right.
And now I'm in that shmup section. That's a game that I kind of want to keep an eye out because I've got a bunch of retro stores and I have to head down to one anyway tomorrow. So it's one of those games that I want to try to keep an eye out for and actually find a copy of. Because I think
I still have mine.
I think I was trying to find a copy of it at one point, and I got this mixed up with another game, but that other game I got mixed up with what ended up being another game that was really fun on the Game Boy, Trax for Game Boy.
Oh yeah, Trax is good.
That game is short, but it's basically the length of the first Kirby, but that game is really fun.
I'm so rusty. I despise this boss.
Well, I can't wait to get there then.
Worst boss in the game, and it's the one before you get the weapon that makes him trivial.
I remember you giving out some sort of boss for the GDQ gauntlet. Was it that one that you're on? Or was it a different one?
Oh, it might have
if
been.
You remember.
Actually, I forget which one it was.
Yeah,
this one's rough.
Yeah, I know it's been a while since that happened, so I don't blame you if you don't remember. But I was curious in the event you did. Also, some light flashing, but it's not very heinous flashing or anything like that. Right. Time for more first person.
Oh no.
Is there... I didn't really experiment with it much, but at one point I beat a boss and got a map.
Damn.
Is there a way to pull up the map on command after you pick it up, or do you just have to memorize it when you pick it up?
You just have to go back to that room.
Okay. Alright. What does this boss involve?
A lot of concentration.
I mean, yes. That's kind of
Oh,
sums
no.
up
Yeah,
most
the
bosses.
centipede boss is extremely
If you get the
rough.
map, is it a one-time view of the map?
If you re-enter
did I
that
die?
room,
Oh,
you'll see the
yeah.
map again.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Yeah.
Yeah, my first instinct was that it might be like a, you get the map and then you like press select or something to open up the map, but no, you just have to go back to that room or memorize or take a screenshot.
Yeah,
Which, I mean, you do also have a...
it's a very old Game Boy game, so it's still groundbreaking considering
Yeah.
the things it
Oh,
does,
yeah.
honestly.
I mean, I've played some NES games with first-person sections. I'm thinking, like, Fester's Quest is an easy one to point out, as well as both the Golgo 13 games have first-person sections as well, which are neat, but also confusing.
God, I've got so much health.
What level are you at now?
Why does this boss have so much health?
For what it's worth, Toon, the boss you're on is the main boss, so once you beat that boss, you can get off that planet. Well, not automatically, but...
Oh shit! I'm gonna die here. I lied. I actually lived.
Well, good for you.
Full health? Oh, you shouldn't have.
Alright, let's head into this area. See what we've got here. Oh, hello. Back here.
I'm playing it super safe now.
Safety strats are valid strats. Especially in a game like this.
Mm,
Now I have to figure out where I'm going and...
there's really no reason to have given this guy so much life.
I'm at the spider!
I found another robot. I guess it's basically the exact same boss as the one that I just fought earlier, so...
Ow.
Oh my god.
It doesn't have much
Spider
life
wrecked
either.
me.
Yeah, you really gotta learn how to deal with the spider because it has a lot of health, so you definitely can't damage tank it.
Yeah, I'm trying to...
Right, life core power decreased. Now to go find another door.
Yeah, this is why sometimes it's a good idea to actually defeat the smaller bosses, because then the final, like the boss of the planet, doesn't have this gigantic amount of health. But it's not, what we do in the speed run, so I never do it.
I'm going after them because I have no idea where the hell I'm going. Oh. I think I found that boss that Zandra's on currently, actually. And I died. That's fine. Let's go back in. Because I think I can get this guy. Oh, but he hits like a... Okay. Yeah, I see what the problem is. He hits like a truck.
Yeah, if you get hit... Oh my god, finally. If you get hit by the cross-shaped, bolts that he launches when he's, standing upright, it will freeze you in place, so you will get hit multiple times.
Ugh.
Whew.
Yeah, this boss is probably going to take a few attempts.
Yeah, especially, it's actually better if you haven't defeated enough, of the other small bosses to just go out and level up your blaster and then come back. Because with a level 1 gun, it's just such a chore.
Unfortunately, I can't pause during a boss fight, it seems, so I can't exactly check right now. I may take you up on that advice and
Oh, for God's sake!
back
Come
out
on.
after.
I first played that game when I rented it when I was visiting my grandmother when I was a very young child, and it blew my mind.
For this
It
game.
had so many things going for it.
Okay.
Yeah, I can see why.
Well, I just used to continue, so I think I'm gonna go try to level up a bit.
Also, if you want to level up and you're close to a spaceport, the shmup sections are sometimes really good for
I can see that.
getting level ups.
You're fighting a lot of stuff pretty quickly, and it's not what I would call as cumbersome to control compared to the regular ground sections, because it's basically like a vertical shmup, and at least a few people are probably familiar with how those work.
Question.
Yep, and
do I
also-
actually. Oh, sorry.
Oh no, go ahead.
Is there an item on the sand planet that I'm on?
Yes, there should be. The sand planet has the like the deadly areas that will just like destroy you.
Yeah.
You can get to a base that will give you the shield module to let you go through these sectors.
So do I need to go back then?
It depends. I mean, like basically, you can clear the sand planet once you get there, but you don't have to. You can go somewhere else too.
What's the first planet I'm on then? Because am I not?
Oh, the first planet is the very central one.
Oh, okay.
Desa.
There's no item there, I'm guessing?
Desa, that's right.
Okay.
Let's get out of this place and
Noah,
try to shoot some things.
Shout out to Zhao, who is the one who found like a giant shortcut that like shaved like 5 minutes off like the world record in this game. Just during like a friendly just fresh playthrough of this game.
We're talking about the world record here. How long is the speedrun for this game?
Just under half an hour.
Okay. So what you're saying is, if you practice, we could have seen a game clear hypothetically.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. If I wasn't rusty, I might have been able to clear this in 10 minutes.
Yeah, well,
Question: what planet should I go to first?
You should go to top right planet.
Manoa. Okay, Manoa. The one you're highlighted on.
Manoa. You should go there first. Yeah.
Yep, on my way.
It is entirely okay to, as soon as you get the hover unit, to nope out of Manoa and go to Aquel instead. That's absolutely valid. Yeah, it takes a little bit more time, but it is safer.
Yeah, because as you might have been hearing from Zandra and I, boss is a bit of a butt.
Yeah, it is fine to take more time to defeat the mini-bosses on that planet, just so you don't get absolutely
which planet did you recommend go to?
Manoa, top right.
Forest one, yeah, top right.
Okay.
Owie.
I need to be careful. Oh god, I need to be careful not to keep running into bugs.
Funny thing about bosses and enemies, well, I believe enemies, I never tested it, but bosses for sure, including mini-bosses, shoot on a global timer. So depending, like, if you have the level 3 cannon, depending on which frame you enter the mini-boss room, there is a chance that you can win it just by, like, shooting it before the first shot it shoots ever actually hits you.
I think I got that from the first boss.
It does seem like, though, like, most of the bosses, if you can manage to get into a rhythm, you can just avoid taking damage, like, ever. But sometimes that rhythm can be hard to get into. And sometimes failure to get into said rhythm can be very damaging to you. I'm currently just wandering around the overworld now, trying to shoot down some bugs, get some extra experience. No, let's turn back around and get out.
I'm using the pulse unit now on the Aquel boss.
Those are not full strength. The recharge pads that I used to replenish my health, can you use them unlimitedly? I haven't really been utilizing them much, so...
Yeah, you can absolutely level grind in this game if you want to.
I might try to do that a bit. Although with about 8 minutes to go.
Also, the flying boss is actually like a little bit devious because it like has different heights when it appears, and the lower it is, the more dangerous because its shots take less time to reach you. So you have less time to dodge them.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm kind of focused right now.
Yeah, no, fair. Absolutely.
I haven't been this focused since I've done curling. That's a reference.
So I want to ask again with the levels. I see level 3 in Laser 1. Is that like health and damage respectively? To be sure.
That is, yep, exactly. That's how much health you have and your damage. The gun has 3 levels.
Okay, so how exactly does one level up again? Refresh me here. Because I'm still
The
at level 1.
capsules with the letter P on them get 10 to level 1, and then it's 10 more or 15 more to get level 3.
Okay.
I think that's how it works.
I've gotten a few of the capsules,
The
but
large bugs, the large black bugs, always drop power-up capsules.
Yeah.
That's why Aura figured out the RNG manip to make sure they spawn very soon. Start.
Okay. Looks like I saw some other things drop those P capsules. Just they don't drop them as often.
Yep, it's a random drop, but it's only the large bugs, 100%. Also, you can only ever have one large bug or asteroid on screen at a time because of sprite limitations, or 4 enemies. In the shmup sections, it kind of looks like there's more than 4 enemies sometimes, but that's just the game being very clever with its spawning to make it appear like there's like endless hordes of enemies, but there's only ever 4 at a time.
I think based on that, I'm gonna try to find my way back to the shmup area.
Damn it, I died.
Area.
Honestly,
The
that's
Shmaria.
way too bad I can't draw that fast. God damn it, Flame. That's true. That's true. Also, I've lost all my lives. I think I'm done. I think I've experienced CosmoTank.
Yeah, what do you think?
It's an interesting idea, honestly. It's actually not that bad. It's just kind of unforgiving at times.
Yeah.
Yep, for sure.
Although with the unlimited continues, at least it has that going for it.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go back into the first-person section because I think I'm gonna take another swing at that boss.
Hey.
Good luck, man.
I don't know if it's gonna end well for me, but I sure am gonna try. Not only for how much damage it takes, but based on what I was seeing from when Zandra fought that fight, very tanky.
Yeah, if you haven't destroyed any of the mini bosses, it has tremendous health.
I think I took out both the ones in this first-person area, so I might have a little bit more luck in that regard. But we'll see. I think I've got this compass on the left side to tell me which direction I'm moving in.
Oh, can you?
Oh yeah, also,
that?
fun fact about the planet Gadam, there's like sinkholes, like sand sinkholes, sand whirlpools at some point. They're very hard to spot, and they will instantly kill you if you roll it.
Good.
Good.
And I immediately walked into the boss and immediately died. I think I'm back down in my levels now. Oh well.
That sounds like a really bad joke, honestly. So I'm walking into the boss room and then just immediately dead.
This boss that I'm on though, like, if you want to play it safely, you can
okay.
probably consistently get it. What's up?
Yeah. Okay, so the whirlpools are over here. They spawn and then they kill you. I think
hold on.
the
I'll save
safe
in a sec.
spot. I think the safe spot is you wedge yourself into this corner and then you go up and to the right. And yep, that makes you pass directly through them, so you don't get killed.
Oh dear.
Okay, yeah, I see him now. Yeah, they just kind of sneak up on you.
Yep.
Which I think I saw something like that earlier, where it's like something that sneaks up on you. But the difference was they don't insta-kill you. Alright.
Nope, missed out.
Back to taking... dang it.
That's... yes, my favorite thing. Dang it.
Look,
No!
I'm trying to beat this boss, but 3 hits from him, takes you out, so... You have to be very careful.
And that's while you're powered up, too.
Oh, I was, and then I game overed, and then I'm like, screw it. We're gonna try to do this minimum power, and it's gonna be great.
Oh yeah, it's rough. It's rough. That's like, you know, this game doesn't really have continues or anything like that, so it's pretty much. I mean, it doesn't have like saving or passwords, so it's just just keep playing. It's gonna take time. All right.
Oh yeah, Tune, I ran out of gamer subs and I can't decide what flavor to get now. Waifu milk or anime garlic thigh or the new flavor brand risk. What flavor is brand risk?
The what?
A friend of mine texted in chat, said he ran out of gamer subs. He can't decide. Doesn't say. Uh-oh.
No,
Ran out of gamer what?
gamer
Gamer
subs.
subs.
It's like a caffeine from.
It's a supplement, essentially.
Yeah,
Okay.
I had them once upon a time, and they were all right. Like
They're
I gave
alright.
them a try because I don't like the taste of coffee personally. So I'm like, maybe this will be an alright substitute, and for what it's worth, it did the job alright enough.
So, question, Flame, do you risk it? I think Peach because of the cover. Possibly. Possibly, are you willing to risk it?
Toon, what's going on with your screen?
What's going on with my screen? What do you mean?
Oh, Toon just put some. That's normal for Toon. He just put some. When he's gotten to the point where like, yeah, I'm enjoyed this game, but I'm gonna stop from where I'm at. He just puts his KO'd box on screen.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure.
That's not a graphical glitch.
No, this
Okay,
is
let's
the
Oh my
secret
God.
screen of CosmoTank. It's special. Give me a developer code. No worries.
New tags is being found every day in this game.
Okay, I think I'm
Yeah, I
done
would
with this
absolutely
game as well.
I would make a spiritual sequel to this game. Like, I would love to. Like,
I would love to see that.
it's such a
Yo, honestly, what if CosmoTank actually had, like, with the new technology? Like, I think Twin Stick Shooter should make a comeback with CosmoTank.
I mean, there's some.
Oh,
I think there's some.
because you're a tank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think there are some quality of life things that CosmoTank could use to make it a bit better, a bit more accessible. But like the base game that you have here, like it's definitely interesting enough that people would probably be into it.
Do it, Flame.
Yeah, I wouldn't mess with it too much. Honestly, it's just like there's it's a really fun concept. Here we go.
We've hit 30
Made it
minutes.
to the 5th planet.
Well
So,
done.
if you get all of the units and destroy the bosses of every planet, you unlock the actual giant robot bug like mother base, and where you can find the final boss of the game and defeat him. Do you know what the name of the giant robot spider is? The final boss of the game. Do you know what it's called?
What?
Greg.
Sorry, what's up?
Greg. It's the name of the final boss spider.
The giant spider. The final boss of the game is called Greg.
Greg.
The giant fuck off evil spider that's willing to destroy everything. Greg. That's why it's evil.
Yes.
It's because it was named Greg.
Yeah.
It's
You're no
handsome
match
of
for
them.
Greg's power.
Well, we're going to take a quick minute break, and when we come back, we will be playing Toon's game next. So we'll see you in a bit.
See you guys soon.
Hey.
I don't have the money to risk it all. I can only get one tub, not all three. Risk it for the brand
I
risk.
bought price charting because I'm curious what CosmoTank sells for now. CosmoTank. Loose about $18, complete about 150 according to price charting.
150. Whoa.
If you want it in the box. But finding a loose card
What do you
isn't
have
too
against
hard.
Greg? He's cool. We go for tea every weekend. I have nothing against Greg, but Greg is just mean. Tell Greg he needs to stop destroying shit. Then we'll talk. Greg needs to learn
Greg.
anger management. That's a normal thing in life, you know? I get angry too, but you don't see me going around threatening extinction with every single race nowadays. Now, do you? Only like one.
Wow.
And it's
Just
spiders.
one.
Just one. Oh, not
It's
that Greg. He's an asshole. Oh, yeah. See? Agreed. Agreed. Friggin' agreed, man.
Alright, well, We are back for another wonderful, wonderful game here from Toon.
All right. Well,
I told you this. I told you this in DMs when you submitted this, but like I was conveniently enough playing this game earlier this week, the N64 version. But
yeah.
like I'm conveniently somewhat warmed up on this.
Okay. Well, then you can help us out then if we don't know what we're doing. Which, to be fair, maybe we will, maybe we won't.
It's a neat idea, but your first time playing it, it definitely takes some time to come to grasp with.
Oh, I can imagine. So you probably know me as the kind of person that would probably bring in any fucking Tetris game?
Yep,
Tetris game.
You brought in your fair share of Tetrises. You know,
Tetris Brain.
We've had stuff like Wetrix. I think I was the one who brought in Tetrisphere.
Faces Tris.
Faces Tris was a good one.
Oh, thank you. Agreed. That's actually been my one of my longest running faces, or one of my icons for the server.
For the Discord, yeah. You had the Faces
honestly,
Tris.
I loved it until we hit House of the Dead for Saturn, and then all of a sudden I had to switch to delete this. Delete this, I forgot what his name is. But anyways, we're getting off topic. You probably know he's like the type of person that would bring in any Tetris game. This is no exception. I brought in a Tetris game, but y'all probably are gonna be feeling pretty angry at me for this one. We're playing Wetrix.
Nice.
I think I told Toon in
yeah.
DMs, like I think I recall Zandra being familiar with Wetrix.
Yeah, let's go. Which core do I use for this?
Dreamcast.
This is
Dreamcast.
Yep, this is Dreamcast. Yeah.
Dreamcast. Dreamcast. Let's go.
Impressed.
Okay,
Dreamcast.
words are hard.
Ooh.
Also,
God, I can't...
power word courtesy of Beak Beak in the chat. Kinky.
No.
Okay.
Unacceptable, Big Big.
Ooh. I have played maybe a Dreamcast game.
Okay,
in my
so
life.
I normally don't do this without the use of a point redemption system, but for this we make one exception. We're hydrating.
I mean, it's Wetrix, so that's fair. Also, are you not, have you not played too much of Dreamcast, Zandra?
No, I didn't have one. A friend lent me their Dreamcast with a copy of, wow, I'm blanking on the name right now. The Sky Pirates game.
Skies of Arcadia?
Skies of Arcadia, yeah, so I played through all of that, and I had a wonderful time.
I have a Dreamcast, but I haven't really used it that much. The main use I get out of my Dreamcast game is when friends are over, and we can play some Choo Choo Rocket. Choo Choo Rocket is such a fun Dreamcast game.
Yeah.
That's like, whenever I go to conventions and a group of friends and I get together, that's like one of the regular games we play. We just hijack a Dreamcast and just load up some Choo Choo Rocket. And go to town on that.
Nice. The one that used to be like in the like a giant bomb community circles, like attacks and stuff, would always be someone would bring some Tetris Battle Guide in, and we'd play that.
Ooh, Tetris Battle Guide is another good one.
Yep, I was undefeated in that one for a while, and then the last time we did it, the owner of the game finally beat me. Never played since.
Nice.
As it should be.
When I've frequented PAX, like, I usually frequent like the retro game area, and sometimes we have sometimes there's just like a group of people who just get together and play puzzle games. Like there's that GameCube Japan only like puzzle game collection that has I think like Dr. Mario and Tetris Attack, but it's up to 4 people, or I guess rather Panel de Pon if we're talking Japanese version. But like, that's always a chill time. I get my ass kicked, though, by some of the folks over there. But it's fun. Some people who really know how to play games like Panel de Pon. Anyway,
Panel de Pon is so good.
I love Panel de Pon. I have a friend who's like a local friend who I think runs Tetris Attack, and has like placed consistently in top 4 in like tournaments held at conventions for both like that and Pokemon Puzzle League. Anyway, I am ready to go when everybody else is.
Yeah, so just to be clear, This game has nothing to do with Tetris. It just sounds a little bit like Tetris.
I mean, you're building
Right.
things, right? You build things in Tetris. But anyway, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wetrix.
I'm just learning this game. Okay, I think I've learned it.
We're playing classic, I imagine.
I mean, whatever
up to
mode
you.
you want to play, I'm gonna go with classic. Heck, if you want to switch
Guys,
modes in
hold on.
between.
It says options. No one doesn't have options. It says options.
There we go. That's the button to rotate the piece. That's what I wanted to know. So, the idea of this game is you're trying to raise the elevation of the playing field here, so that way you can contain water when it starts raining down. That's the basic idea.
Oh, that's what you're doing. Okay.
Yeah, so eventually you're gonna have a bunch of pieces falling, and then after that you're gonna eventually start having water fall. And once that starts falling, you have to work on patching anywhere where water's starting to spill out, because if enough water spills out, that's game over. If you get
What do bombs do?
bombs will destroy the arena, but if you can put something on top of it, like, oh wow, they're giving me a lot of bombs. If you can put something on top of it, you can get like a repair bonus.
Okay.
The problem with bombs is sometimes you'll get 2 of them back to back. Oh, I know what I need to start doing with that one. You'll get 2 bombs back to back. And you're thinking like, oh, I can just drop off that bomb, like where I just dropped one down. But no, that just ends up causing more problems if this is consistent with like the N64 version. Okay,
Sorry, it's very hard to hear because the game is very loud.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair
I'm
enough.
gonna...
Damn it.
Gosh, it's so loud. Why is it so loud?
Oh, this is a problem. This
Oh
is
my god, so much water!
Yeah, I think I'm about to. It keeps giving me water.
Yeah.
It's just
Good. Okay, we're good. I barely saved that. All right. I have to figure out where the weak spot on this walls are. The method I found that kind of started working for me when I was just playing this game casually was to try to build your walls like around the perimeter. And that seemed to be working all right for me, instead of making a bunch of smaller lakes, or like some smaller fenced-in areas. Okay, where?
Frick.
Right here. Oh, here comes more water. Ah, shit, and the bomb. Over there seems good. I can just
There's
repair
a
that
time
right
when
away.
it just gives you water.
Water and water
Yeah,
and water and water and water.
But I'm not the only one who was thinking that. Yeah, I didn't remember the N64 version being this rude with the RNG.
Why did I get game over?
So the, on the right side, there is a vial of water that's filling up. I believe when that fills up all the way, you get game over. There might be other conditions to getting game over that I'm just unaware of. But that's the main one I'm aware of.
So, what is that?
The vial on the right side of the, Oh god, I got to the part with ice now. Oh, this sucks. This really sucks.
So, am I not supposed to have water? Is like, what's...
The vial fills up as the water spills outside of the arena.
Oh, okay. I thought it was pretty good about keeping it contained.
Sometimes you'll see an arrow just showing up on the side of the arena. That's there to indicate where water is dripping out. So where you have to start building your walls up. Okay. Fine, another bomb. Fine. My board looks like a mess.
I think no board's going to look clean after this.
Well, that's what the water's for.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try
Give
here.
me so many legs. Stop.
Another bomb. Oh, that's the problem. If that ice melts. Ah,
Some water
dang it.
leaked over the edge. Oh no.
Congratulations,
Very
you're
focused
busking
right
it.
now.
Alright, 15,202 is what I got on my first run of this.
2 legs.
Oh,
Jeez,
come on.
Andrew, how
wow.
comes your map gives you 2 legs?
Oh, I fucking this one. Oh dear.
Okay. 360 in my second game. God damn it.
Nope. I'm gonna have to restart that.
Oh man, there's multiplayer. You could do this. You could do this multiplayer. Oh boy.
There's so much water. There's so. Oh, I got a rainbow.
I don't know what exactly the rainbow indicates. I don't remember. But I mean,
Presumably, I got a lot of water too.
it has to indicate something good.
Does it? Does it really?
I don't know everything about this game. I only played it for the first time earlier this week. I played it.
Fair.
I played it because a friend of mine is doing a BizHawk Shuffler where her chat is adding games to it. And
Ooh.
one of the games that somebody added was Wetrix for N64, and I saw that, I'm like, this looks interesting, I want to try this. So I ended up giving it a try to kind of see, like, how the game is played, what, like, the hypothetically ideal strats would be for something like Wetrix. And, well, I learned things that I don't know if I wanted to learn, but we're here now, so...
Sometimes you just, you know, sometimes knowledge is thrust upon you, and that's okay.
Yeah. I mean, I am glad I gave this game a try because I think it's a neat idea. Like, execution could...
It's a neat game.
Yeah. Like, execution can be hit or miss depending on, like, what your taste in this is, but I think it's neat enough that, like, somebody would have a niche for it. Whether that's anybody in this call, who knows?
I think we can learn a thing or two.
Oh god, Ice Cube! Oh god! Oh my gosh, what the heck was that? What? It just absolutely decimated my entire map.
I did not see what happened.
Did I drop a bomb in a place that had that, like, if you drop a bomb in a hole, like,
Yeah,
it will not survive the winter?
Did you try dropping a bomb in a hole that you made earlier with a bomb?
Yeah.
Maybe? I don't know.
Because I definitely tried that and when I first played this game, and I got wrecked. Because
I'm okay. Congratulations, you're best yet. I don't know what I'm off.
let's mellow this out a little bit. I want to see.
Okay, let's try something else, I guess. What else is, like, good to try?
I mean, I would say that Toon's the expert, but I think Toon picked this not knowing what the hell he was getting himself into.
I kind of knew what I was getting into, but not this much.
Yeah, because I saw Okami was mentioning a lot of this game, but Toon did not say a word.
Yeah.
Like I said, I get focused sometimes.
The classic mode is the
okay.
The classic mode is the only one that I've actually tried of this, so I don't know much about what the other modes entail.
I mean, practice gives you a good, general idea of what you want to do.
Yeah.
Although it doesn't always help out with that.
And they get me so much faster now.
Oh, what did you
I want
do?
that challenge, actually.
What did you do, Mr. Torture?
Okay.
That made the game.
I am on 994 points in level 2.
Lord.
And this is going so
Congratulations.
fast.
Congratulations, your best game yet. Score 0.
Ice Cube game! Warning, no!
No,
Okay,
no,
maybe,
no.
thank you.
Oh, this game was worth it. I didn't submit this, but this game was worth it.
Pretty much.
Oh no, Ice Cube warning. I assume most of us have gotten the experience of the ice cubes, where they.
I just had it.
I think if you manage to actually have the ice cube land and not touch
Another
water,
Ice Cube warning.
you can get some bonus points like that. Alright, I need to patch up this place badly. How about over here? You can go there. Ah! The stinking bomb! Alright, you can stay over there.
Could you please stop sending me my walls down? Game!
Let's try
Ah, damn it.
there.
1,922 points. Okay, this is fun. Stressful and fun.
Yeah.
Damn.
With there being a multiplayer mode, I would love to see if there's like a competitive scene for this game. And just see like what they do to make the game work. I think that'd be really cool to see. Okay.
Whoop. I flips that. Oy.
Ooh, I can take advantage of that ice. Oh, still gonna freeze, isn't it? Yep. But I think I'm doing an alright job at keeping the water contained this time.
Yeah, I'm looking at the... Just pay attention to the borders. I think so far my strategy has been going... The borders, the other borders, have to be walled up.
So something else I was...
And if you have one spot to send over your bombs and everything, just take advantage and send everything there.
Yeah.
Forget everything about everything else.
Something I was curious about when I was looking into this game. Apparently there's a Game Boy Color version of this game that I'm curious about now.
Really?
Yeah. I wonder how well that would work. I might have to try that sometime later. Oh, God. Alright, so I've had my first instance of an earthquake.
No. That sounds bad.
Yeah, it just completely throws your board off balance from what you previously had, so now I gotta build up my walls again.
This game loves to just mess with you.
It sure does. It sure does. Oh, I have water dripping out from everywhere.
That wasn't good.
Unless I do something fast, this might be game over. Oh, okay. That ice might buy me a bit. Oh, this sucks. I thought that ice might buy me a bit of time, but then a fireball came crashing down, and that was the end of that.
I don't understand why water is leaking out.
Maybe it's splashing.
The walls are not strong enough or big enough.
When in doubt, more wall.
I guess.
Yeah.
I just never had the opportunity to.
What's challenge like?
Hey, game.
Slowly
Okay.
started.
4 downers in a row. Thank you, game.
Oh, okay. Challenge
Just
the
want my
pieces
walls
drop.
just to be further down.
Okay, so that challenge the pieces drop down really fast.
Yeah, way too fast for like a human timeout.
Yeah. Like, I was sometimes utilizing soft dropping in the main mode. Yeah, I'm just moving the pieces around and trying to work off of that from there. Oh. And then I wasn't ready for the bomb, and oh well, now this is problems. Okay, repair bonus.
Shout out to problems.
Rebombing is so dumb.
Like, as weird as the game is, like, I definitely just play this casually.
Yeah, I can see it.
1! Rating, excellent.
5 legs.
I love the dancing text. It just says 1! Okay. Can you believe we're only like 14 minutes into this game?
Yeah. That's pretty weakened.
Okay, pro mode. Let's try this. Game on. So what makes this pro mode? So far, it seems like the same game as before, just with a different look.
Ah, crap.
God damn it.
A little sticky there. Stick this here. I haven't
I
seen
messed
any.
up in the game will never forgive me.
Okay, I was
This
concerned.
doesn't seem like a game that forgives, you know?
Yeah,
Mm.
I mean, it's not like it's like a game with a clear criteria or anything like that.
Come on.
It's just a see how high of a score you can get. Oh, 2 bombs at once. I see. Oh God.
Why is this starting to get
What?
interesting?
What? Okay. I had to deal with 4 bombs
okay.
back to back. Excuse the heck out of you, game.
It is. I think it's extremely rude that the game is like. Why is it like isometric? It's so hard to gauge where anything is.
Right?
Yeah, that's kind of why you have
when
to use the shadows.
especially when, yeah, you at least have shadows to indicate something.
Yeah,
But
even with the shadows, it's really challenging.
Yeah. I want to see what pro is.
Oh,
I'm probably gonna
I-
lose it immediately, but
Oh, good luck.
oh, I don't know what these do, and I don't know if I want to find out. Can I build things on them? What do? They're blinking now, and now they're gone. Okay, I guess they just don't
Game
do
over.
anything.
If you don't do anything, you can't game over.
Yeah, just stay on the menu. It's that easy if you want to not game over.
It's like some kaiji level stuff where like, no, if you game over, you lose everything.
okay, I'm getting there. I'm getting to learning.
Okay. I haven't noticed what exact, like, I'm noticing differences between classic and pro. Like, the main hindrance has been the 2 bombs at once showing up. I repair it just for another bomb to show up, so I'm gonna be making it go
Yeah.
boom again.
It's infuriating.
Oh, here comes more bombs!
No, don't bomb my lake.
Oh, if you wanted to, you could
getting repair
also
bonuses,
also zoom in. I haven't really tried that, but
Really?
Oh yeah.
yeah, with the triggers.
Triggers, yeah.
Oh no, that's bad. I don't like that.
Yeah, I didn't like it either. I went back to the board that I had before,
don't-
the visibility that I had.
I don't know where I was leaking. I legit was
Damn. I got the okay
I'm like-
rating though.
really trying not to like lose water.
I'm definitely
This is a
Water's
challenging
definitely
game.
is definitely dripping out. Oh no, here come the
Oh,
ice
whoops.
cubes.
Good luck with the ice cubes.
Oh yeah, I've been dealing with the ice cubes already. They suck to deal with sometimes. The main thing that makes them suck is because when I get a fireball, I want to use it to get rid of the water. But when the
Right.
water's frozen, using the fireball
It just turns back to a liquid.
yeah, just unfreezes it and that's it. So
My God, Pro does not look nice.
I'm going back to classic actually. That was pretty fun though in pro mode.
right,
Yeah,
double
just
bomb
go
again.
faster.
Actually wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
Level 5.
Oh no, the challenge mode just is like maximum speed. It's ridiculous. If you haven't tried challenge mode yet, give
Yeah.
that one a try. Nice dry
2
ice
bombs
bonus.
at the same time. Nice.
Don't know how to. Okay.
Okay, I think I've got a. I'm holding this run together, so somehow the pro mode, I think I'm lasting longer than in the classic mode, which feels weird.
It does feel weird at the start. Okay.
But then again, soon I'm gonna be dealing with earthquakes. I'm guessing if you can use the bombs in a specific way, you can like
Stop giving me water.
you can prevent the earthquakes. The game's just telling you to stay hydrated. It cares about your
Yeah.
health. More bombs.
Oh boy.
Stinking bombs. Okay, at least I can patch it up right away. Water, water. Fire. Alright. I'm on 31,000 points in pro mode, so...
Oh boy.
Nice.
Like... And I feel like I'm not... Oh, wait. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything, because I can see...
No.
Oh, earthquake! Alright, yep, now all hope is going to be lost. Yep. Okay, 31,000, that went pro mode.
Oh, this is okay. Goodbye.
There, that's my mood. Ah!
Jesus. Pro mode is really kicking my ass now.
I want to see what multiplayer is like, if I can, like, do versus a CPU. No, it looks like I can't do versus a CPU. It looks like it uses the system of, like, you can get certain power-ups that you can send to your opponent, though. If I'm reading this board correctly. Alright, let's go back to Classic, then. Woof. I like how mostly tidy Zandra's board is, in contrast to looking at Toon's board currently.
True.
This is heck. Okay.
Oh, I leveled up though.
Good job. Proud of you. How long can you keep it
Thank
going,
you.
though?
Don't know, but find out.
Got a little ducky in there.
Squeaky.
I guess something I haven't really acknowledged because I've been too busy focusing on not
I made
dying
a rainbow.
is that the game does show you what your next upcoming piece is. But I haven't really been
It does?
Yeah, and if you look in the bottom right, it shows you what piece is coming up. Like,
Yeah,
it'll tell you if
it's-
water's coming up, if something that's raising elevation's gonna be coming up, etc.
Just like Tetris.
Yeah. It's just something I hadn't paid much notice because, I'm a little too busy with trying to not die.
Yeah, I mean, you know, understandable. Dear Lord. Okay, okay, we get it. You love... Oh my gosh. Just 5 waters in a row. I'm good. Please.
It's the real test to make sure you've really been fortifying your defenses
Water
against
time.
water.
I'm back in Rainbow Build, guys.
Challenge now. Oh, level 10. Nice.
You're doing good.
No.
Oh,
Anything but good.
Oh, well, that's
I'm gonna be in
unfortunate.
Crap.
this might be rip actually.
Rip-a-dip-dip. Okay, let's lower that a bit.
Oh, I got ice
It's all
cube.
coming out of place.
Ice cubes can always be either good or bad, depending on the
Yep, there we
circumstances
go.
you get them in.
No, I got a okay rating
Yeah, I
for
got
the
no
challenge.
rating.
But more
Okay.
often... Okay. Rating of okay. This has apparently become rhythm heaven. Superior skills.
Just okay.
Just okay, yeah. Rhythm heaven is such a good game.
Nice walls, and the water is staying in place. It's still just okay.
Let's focus on the exterior, on the outer side, because there's definitely some weak walls in this. And water is leaking out, but it's not at a very fast rate. Like, I'm...
This is
Whoa,
insane.
whoa, 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 whoa.
level up.
I'm gonna go back. That was actually pretty fun.
No, what an earthquake! What the heck was it? Oh my god.
Yeah, you have an
Yeah, you're just dead. Earthquake, I destroy everything you've built.
Yeah,
Goodbye.
you have an earthquake meter. I don't know the specifics of what makes the earthquake meter tick up or down, though.
I think it depends on the amount of floor you rise up or down.
Oh, is it?
Because you
Might
see
be.
the
Fool, you played too
feel,
hard.
the earthquake meter filling up on the right.
Yeah,
on the
I
left.
yeah, I saw it go down when I laid down a bomb against my will.
Yeah.
Okay.
You doing all right?
Yeah.
Ah, god dang it! ice cube showed up or a fireball showed up just as an ice cube did.
Hey, I made number 1 on the leaderboard.
Ooh,
Nice.
okay.
All right, I'll take that.
That is a huge problem, actually. Oh shit. Oh boy. Okay.
I'm gonna ask the since we've got 2 Kuso GMs here, I'm wondering, do you think this would be a decent Kuso game, or like as a score attack?
Huh?
Oh,
From, like, an
absolutely. And like, I don't want to play 5 more minutes, but I will. I can't imagine inflicting this on people for 1 hour, especially if they're people who don't like this kind of game.
Right.
Puzzle games, I think, are something
Right.
that some players do not like very much. So yeah, it's something that you can send them that way.
It's just fair enough. Do we think we've gotten our enjoyment out of this, though? You folks that think you're good to move on?
Oh, I mean, it's up to you. I mean, I'll play the whole duration. Why not?
Yeah.
But
I mean, other people feel like that they've gotten their enjoyment out of this, but are good with moving on. I'm also good with moving on. If they want to keep going, I'm also good with keeping going.
One criticism is that I don't think it's good that like I'm trying out pro mode and it's like interesting, but it's so fast. I have absolutely no like opportunity to react to anything, it takes so long to move across the board, and the board is so big, and the fact that it's diagonal makes it really hard to make precision like moves.
Have you tried the challenge mode?
It's even
I did.
worse.
Okay, yeah, because that one's even faster. Well,
No.
You see, pro mode starts at level 5 and challenge mode starts at level 10.
well, one last question of if we continue with this game. If anybody wants to continue with it, speak now or forever hold your peace. Going once, going twice. I'm stopping the timer. We are done with
Here
Wetrix.
as well. I'm going to stop here as well because I'm not getting nowhere now.
Fair enough. Like, I think this is something that I'm glad we experienced, but probably something you want to only
absolutely.
play.
Yeah, it is.
Probably something you'd only want to play once in the blue moon. Anyway,
Oh, and your cursor is randomized. It is randomly put around the board every time, which makes it even harder.
Nice.
all right. Well, when we come back, we will be playing a game from Mr. Torture next. So we'll see you in a bit.
See you guys soon.
Oh,
Say we will. I actually enjoyed this game.
Yeah,
Oh, I did
That's
as well.
interesting.
as well.
It's just one I'd play more in short bursts, probably, rather than playing it.
Which is why 30 minutes
constantly.
is perfect.
Yeah. And I think it did well here, personally.
I think I did well on my classic mode at least. Well, let's reach level 2 and things happened.
I felt like I could have done better, but I also felt like I could have done way worse. Like I felt like I was somewhere in the middle with how I did. There's probably some strategies to doing really well in this game that I'm just unaware of. That once you learn how to do them, you just can rocket your score up.
I wonder if there are speedruns of this game. There has to be.
Also,
it has to be.
yeah, speedruns / high score runs.
So an earthquake meter actually fills up if you go too long without dropping any water.
But that's not your. That's not your choice, though. That's not your
That
choice.
feels down.
That's a decision. I wonder what the manual would say about it. But I'll worry about that some other time, because we've got our 4th game now from Mr. Torture.
It's like playing D&D and like sorry, you lose half your health if you ever roll a 15 twice in a row. Like what?
Yes. Like 3 waters in a row? Thank you! No!
Yeah.
Anyway,
All right, Mr. Torture, what do you got?
talk to us a bit about what you have brought for us.
Yeah, this is something I like to go around with some special ROM hacks here and there. So from a certain genre of games or a certain series of games, So I decided to go with something that's really actually cool. I think this is not one of those dreadful ROM hacks, and you might see some from someone else.
Yeah, I loaded it up to gameplay. I didn't really play it, but I at least loaded it up to make sure it worked. I like get a screenshot to use of the box art and all that. And based on what I saw on that alone, it did look interesting. So I am excited for this.
Yeah, we're going to do Hellfire Saga, which is actually a Sonic 3 and Knuckles ROM hack.
Ooh.
But doesn't really actually, like, it has some elements from Sonic, you'll see, but it also has elements from some other games,
Oh,
like Castlevania or Ghouls and Ghosts and whatnot.
I was getting kind of a Castlevania
crashed.
feel from it.
Yeah.
I was given a choice between two cores, and I guess I picked the wrong one.
Genesis Plus GX is the one that I suggest. Pico Drive is generally for like Master System.
Well, I picked that
okay.
one and it crashed.
Yeah, same. Okay, but now it's okay. I guess it just didn't like going
yeah.
from Dreamcast to this one.
Yeah,
same.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
So this is a game that was developed for,
Oh.
I think it has 5-year development time.
So I'm gonna ask really quick. The game is prompting me about flashing effects. How bad would you say the flashing effects are in this game?
They're not that bad, but you can disable them
Okay.
on loading.
I'm gonna leave them
So
on.
if you feel like,
but people can
yeah,
do
it's
what
honestly,
they want.
I didn't think it was that bad, but it's up to you if you want to leave it on or off.
Yeah. If you thought it was like somewhat bad that like it might be worth turning off, then I probably would have turned it off. But it sounds like it probably won't be too much of a problem. Worst case, I'll just put a flashing warning in the title.
Yeah, you get options.
Hell
But
yeah.
you get to
What
explore.
options do we have? Is it like difficulty? This seems like the kind of game that would have a difficulty setting.
Yeah, you also get difficulty.
Assist,
you also get a
normal,
synth
hard,
test.
maniac.
Cinematic cam. Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, you get to move it a little more around, but and you also can go back and disable the flashing from there as well if you want to.
Yep.
I'm gonna do assist for now.
I recommend going with normal, because that's
Yeah.
what I see. It brought up some challenge, but it's not exactly difficulty.
Yeah,
yeah.
I see Beak in the chat with the right comparison. Ah, yes, Sonic the Hellfire and Goblins.
Yeah, there's.
Yeah. Right.
This music though,
Yeah.
holy shit.
Oh yeah, the music goes hard.
The soundtrack is a banger. You will see another references here and there. There's some remixes. Should be good.
All right, I am ready to go when everybody else is.
Me too.
I'm ready.
Okay,
Let's do this.
starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hellfire Saga. Ah, that laugh when I hit press start. Excellent.
Ooh, okay. Oh
number of
no.
difficulty or number of tweaks to the game that reduce its difficulty, including health regeneration and boss HP reduction.
Oh,
Hellfire
it's
Saga
just
was created
Sonic. It's
to
just
be
straight up
challenging but fair
Sonic.
game. Anyone can beat with proper strategies. We believe difficulty is a crucial part of the experience and strongly recommend playing on normal mode your first time. However, if your difficulty renders Hellfire Saga unenjoyable for you, we hope assist mode can fix that. Would you like to play with assist mode? You know what? If you say this game is supposed to be challenging but fair, and playable with proper strategies, yeah, let's try it.
I set it to normal, and I mean, I've only been playing for 40 seconds, so not really much of a basis currently, but it seems like a pretty reasonable difficulty thus far.
You'll find some things different, like when you have a health bar properly, and it gets refilled with the amount of rings that you collect. See, if you have your health bar full, you won't get able to pick up some rings, which is good. You get the basic shields from Sonic 3 and Knuckles. And well, just pay attention to your surroundings.
I see the first boss now.
Yeah.
I'll leave it as a surprise for the rest for when they get there.
Yeah. Yeah, the first
That's
section
pretty
is
good.
pretty straightforward, so yeah.
There we go.
Be mindful of your checkpoints as well, because you're going to need them.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to pass by any checkpoints I happen to come across.
Holy!
Where am I? How did I get here?
Sonic Unleashed. Sonic
Well,
Unleashed wished
how
it
did
was
I get
this.
here?
All I remember is a bright flash, and then everything was gone, and now I'm here.
You also get gore here with all the bones. It feels
Yeah,
like a Mortal
apparently.
Kombat game.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna be real with you. I kind of wish I was playing Snolf now because of this. It's just reminding me of it.
Oh my god.
I'm not
Snolf-
sorry.
Snolf is such... Imagine this got Snolfified then.
Oh my god, hell yeah. I would play it for days.
So,
Hell yeah.
I imagine that routing this, since it's not very straightforward, would be kind of difficult.
what gives? Sonic says.
Yeah, I mean, that's normal Sonic things, if we're being real here.
Wait a minute, what? Oh, there we go. I
No,
progressed
Sonic, you
now.
can't remember a bright flash. I turned off flashing.
Oh, oh, sheesh. Oh god.
This is a jam. The,
Yeah.
I guess 1-2.
This is some freaking music. I'm just going
Glow,
one.
glows. Oh, it's a gatekeeper. No gatekeeping.
Oh no.
You gotta
Vomiting fire.
You need a gatekeeper for hell, I imagine.
Oh,
This is freaking cool, dude. Oh,
Yeah, the
What if Sonic went to hell?
the difference in how the health system works compared to like every other Sonic game is throwing me off a bit, but like not in a bad way.
Yeah.
Music's great though.
Oh yeah, I agree with that
Oy.
wholeheartedly. Like this is one of those kinds of games. Like if there was a homebrew card of it, I would like to get one just for the sake of saying like, yeah, I have one. Can I use that arrow as a platform? I bet I can.
there we go.
I mean, yeah, I can. Just got a little impatient with it. It makes
shit, there's dialogue?
yeah.
There's
Yeah.
dialogue.
There's actual
You can't
dialogue.
spell dialogue without die.
Actually, it's Dia.
No, I mean you can't spell it without die either.
Yeah.
You're not gonna use like all the
Okay,
letters. Or
I need to
whatever.
stop doing that. That actually hurt.
Yeah, all the letters in dialogue, you have
show up
D,
somewhere.
you have I, and you have E. So there you go.
Fair
What is-
enough.
So what is the live situation with this? Is it just unlimited lives to ensure progression?
Yeah, pretty much. Because
Okay.
it gets kind of hard later.
Yeah,
on.
I fucking
So-
died.
No,
Episode.
no.
So you get to see now why.
Although it doesn't look like you
This
respawn
is
with
really
full health.
cool.
This is really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
this is a bop.
Yeah, pretty
Holy
much. why.
shit! Wait, no, I need those rings.
That's it.
Oh, I
Like
see.
something I have not
No,
tried and
my
haven't
health.
been able to accomplish is see if the insta shield also gives me infinite frames, side frames, or anything. I
Yeah.
don't
Oh,
think
I
it
see.
does.
I think I remember fighting bosses like this where you're just constantly running in Sonic Advance, and I was never a fan of them. They just felt a
No,
bit
those are the worst.
annoying at times, which this boss does kind of fall into that field for me, but I think it's the kind of boss where with a little bit of time and like effort to block things instead of going for strictly for damage, I might be able to get him down.
Yeah.
Like particularly just hang back. There we
Oh,
go.
thanks, game. That's great.
This is a cool mechanic.
Which
Sonic,
one?
Sonic got through stage. Yeah, which one are you talking about?
The
too?
health mechanic.
Ah, yeah.
There we go. I'm full health again. That is a really cool mechanic. Jesus.
Whoa. Whoa. Okay.
So you'll notice in the second area that there's a really cool mechanic.
I see
want
rain.
one
Holy
for
shit.
you.
It's a
I'm
depending
hearing
Oh.
about this cool mechanic.
Another cool mechanic, but it comes from the stage itself and not from Sonic. or the enemies.
I think I see the mechanic in question you're talking about here.
Yeah.
I
Interesting.
died. Yeah.
Nice.
I died.
A little bit
Nice.
rude.
Dying is a cool mechanic too.
Where-
Don't quote me on that, please.
Are you directing me here?
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Guys, I got
clearly
two
not
crystal
there.
walls now. Wow.
Okay, is it this way then?
I love the
I think
sprite
this-
works here too,
this
like
looks
the
like-
like the crouching.
This looks like something
Yeah,
resembling
sprite
progress.
work is really good as well.
Yeah, sometimes I am having the light problem of where do I go in the stage, where is it telling
Oh,
me to
shit.
go.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, that's the kind of the problem that brings about with this stage.
Yeah. It's
But
like,
after a while, you get to spot it.
That was just the first stage.
right?
15 bosses.
Wait,
Well,
hold
it's
on.
one boss a stage. Like, it's just divided up into segments. Like, you're 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3.
Come here.
Where the heck am I going now? Down here? Is that where you want me to go? And there's a checkpoint, so I'm gonna
that
say
is
yes.
Actually,
Yeah, yeah,
really
yeah.
cool.
Spot on.
So there was a
That's the
section
one.
where I was at where I had to climb up an arrow that kind of shot into a wall.
Yep.
But it shot 2 arrows, and one of them just went through.
If you look at my screen, there's a cool graffiti.
Yeah, that part was
Yeah.
really cool because it kind of it showed you like, oh hey, that there's like a secret passage.
Yeah, I see the graffiti on your screen. The way out where?
Where?
Okay, do you want me to go this way now, game?
Oh nice. Oh, it's like this is just that one Super Mario World ROM hack thing.
I don't know what this is. Oh, I see. Never mind. I figured it out.
I'm out of there. And
Like if you take a cue from the flashes, like you're on the right way.
What
for
the
example.
hell?
Well, I feel like I'm like not hitting a. If I feel like I'm not hitting a wall, then I feel like I'm going somewhere correct. And also the stage palette changed, so
Oh, jeez.
that's
Yeah.
also telling me I might be going the right way.
There we go. Oh, that's some flashing. That's ugly. Okay, I gotta shut off flashing when I'm done.
Yeah, you can reset them mid game.
Oh my god, the sign
Unfortunately.
bouncing. Hell yeah.
Oh my god, this boss sucks so much.
I think I'm about to
I'm
get
not
there
gonna
as
stop.
well. Potentially. Another boss referencing Ghouls and Ghosts.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if I
Sure.
actually managed to make the sign just bounce up for all 30 minutes?
I mean, that's one way to spend your time, sure. But don't you want to see what comes next in this?
Maybe.
Hey, my shield, rude.
I'm not gonna lie, this is
Took
fun
away my
too.
shield.
Okay, let's see what this boss is that Mr. Torture was talking
Okay,
about.
fine.
Ah!
Nah,
Okay. I got aggressive, but I managed to go around it.
Oh, okay. I understand. I don't know if I want to understand, though.
Sonic got through stage 1.
Okay, so that is the...
Force of Decay.
Yes, Force of Decay Stage 2, you're probably going to get a little bit more lost in.
Noted. I mean, this
Oh, you
game,
hear the
like,
walls moving.
Come on, me.
This is really neat.
Yeah.
That's the kind
Oh,
of
what the? Oh, okay.
You got there.
yeah, this is the kind of game where like
Oh my God.
if I spend the time with that, I might want to actually like continue to play it. Okay, I see what makes it annoying. You have to dodge his attacks for long enough so that he becomes vulnerable.
Oh, hang on. This is.
I am doing so terrible with this boss, and I hate it so
Boosh.
much.
Oh, shit. Wait, hold on.
Take
is
that.
this
What's your
game-
face, man?
Oh, did I miss this, or did the stage actually change?
Yeah, it changes.
It changes.
That is so damn cool.
It's
bro.
cool, but it's also
Yeah.
disorienting.
Yeah.
little bit.
Unfortunately.
They do give the hint of
Oh.
arrows at the walls here. I got
Oh no! Ah,
Kirby, is the death jingle for you
okay.
died supposed to be like a loose homage to Castlevania? Because it kind of sounds like the Castlevania iconic death
yeah,
jingle.
sounds like that one. Yeah.
Whoa.
Alright, let's get stuck on this boss for a while.
Whoa. Okay, this game is hurting my brain. I like it.
Alright. Avoid that.
Don't give me the.
I think I'm getting a bit better at avoiding.
No.
Ah,
Okay,
dang it.
eventually he sheds the thing.
Yeah, you just have to dodge for a while.
No.
And it looks like he doesn't, when he gets rid of them, you can clock damage fast enough to, before they regenerate. If they regenerate at all, anyway.
Ooh.
That's stage 2 down. Force of Decay, stage 3. So is it just all Force of Decay, or do we eventually get to see another world?
We get to see another throne after this one because that one, the third one, is a boss fight.
Ah.
And I hate it.
How dare you defy my orders? It told me to spin dash it, so I spin dashed it. What do you want from me?
Honestly smart. Outstanding move.
I crossed the line, no mercy.
Jeez.
Oh.
Whoa, okay.
Hi,
Color
Mickey.
change. Hello. I don't know what I got.
Did you see
Way
the
out
first
where?
boss? The first transformation.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's kind of scary. Whoa, that's spooky. Hey, buddy, you got lost. Which way? That way? Okay, thank you. Never mind. I was duped. I was lied to. You lied to me.
I think this is
Oh,
going to
thank
be
God.
the learning phase.
What do you
Oh.
mean, God?
You got through the boss.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well
Oh,
done.
I thought you were saying thank God to me getting duped.
no.
Oh,
No,
nope.
that's my job too.
I need
I'm
to.
just glad to be done with this
Wow,
boss.
fuck you, Nick.
That's fair. Good luck with the next boss, though.
Yeah.
Hi, Cheshire.
The that cross attack that the boss does when he's
Wait,
up
what?
at the top of the screen is getting on my nerves a bit. Do I should experiment those statues do damage to me or not? Because it
Those
looks like
statues
when the
do damage to
statues
you.
stomp down and launch you into the
Question
air,
mark.
Yeah.
that's like your only
No.
opportunity.
The
It is
statues.
the Forest Evolution.
Okay, here we go.
The statues do launch you if you're on the ground and any place
Yeah.
in the floor except below them because they will crush you.
Okay.
Ah, you dink.
Did I get him? I did. Hey,
Alright, that's one hit. I like when the boss just
Oh,
spawns
yeah.
on the far left or the far right of the screen, because then
Dang.
it seems to be the easiest to avoid his crosses. Oh, actually, that method might work out pretty well as
Oh, yeah.
well. You know, spin
I
dashing.
appreciate that Gender TF Arthur shows up.
Dang it.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Spin dash to the ball. Okay.
I think I'm dead here.
Well, get back up and try again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I died.
Ah, dang it. Alright, I still have some hits.
So, what's the life situation?
Unlimited, it looks like.
unlimited.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. I like that. Alright, so
Are you
now
trying
it's a matter of learning how to fight the bosses.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
this is definitely one of those types of games where the challenge comes in learning the attack patterns and how to efficiently dodge them.
Sometimes it is better to just stay in the ground and spin dash rather than go all over the place. You'll notice that in some places.
Yeah, the cross attack
Damn it.
that the boss was doing earlier, that's the attack that I think is the most annoying one to avoid, and it looks like spin dash is a pretty good counter for that.
No, the crosses is just go
damn
from
it.
one corner to the other
Okay,
and just
that's fine.
stay there
Okay.
and jump over the crosses because the crosses will go to a fixed pattern where you're standing. So,
Okay.
Alright, I'm learning. Let's do this. Put me in, coach.
I'm ready to play this game.
Yeah, that's right. Put me upside down. I don't care. What?
I get Mickey.
Okay.
better watch out what you wish for.
Ah, damn it.
Oh, come on. Why is Sonic for like a character who's meant to be fast is so incredibly slow like on the start?
Well, you got a game to play with Sonic. So if it goes too fast, you won't see.
Yeah, that's the thing though, is like Sonic always like punishes you for trying to have reflexes, punishes you for going too
Damn
fast.
it.
Says, you gotta go fast, and then punishes you for going fast.
I always mull that as like a problem that I have with Sonic games. Like I do enjoy them, but my big problem with them is that like the whole like marketing thing with Sonic is that it's a character who's designed around going fast, but oftentimes you get punished for going too fast. Like, oops, there's a spring there. Oops, there's a spike trap there, etc.
God.
So
the later games,
also,
I think the advanced games reinforce that in a very bad way.
I'm doomed as hell. Wait, hold on, maybe not.
Okay, the Insta Shield works.
Dash. I think I got your number this time.
I got bumped into lightning.
I haven't really been counting hits, but I'm guessing you take
Let's try it again.
the traditional 8 hits that most Sonic bosses
You
do.
took a little more, yeah.
Okay.
Of this is boss because you don't get to
Alright, run it again.
have that many hits at the same time.
Yep. Okay, and then Mickey Mouse dropped on me and killed me.
Yep, Mickey Mouse will do that too.
Barely.
I love it when Mickey Mouse goes down.
This is kind of an interesting boss, but the fact that some of the attack patterns are so fast really don't work well with Sonic's like incredibly slow start speed. Like it takes so long to start moving in one direction.
Yeah, I think of the Mickey's lightning bolt attack is probably another one of the more annoying ones to avoid.
If you manage to have Mickey on one corner or one end, just go to the other end, wait for him spin dashing. He's just going to do 2 to 3 jumps, and he'll be gone with your hits on you.
Alright, let's try this
That's what I did.
Alright,
Like I
3 hits.
guess you have to do the speed thing, but sometimes just pace yourself and you won't get hit.
Let him into the city. Understood.
You
Alright,
are
so-
Why did I do that?
So tunes on. I guess I'm gonna call this boss that tunes on the Patra boss because it's more or less like a Patra from Legend of Zelda. The orbitals around him.
Frick.
Okay, I managed to get on 3
Come on.
hits on this.
No shot. There we
Sin's-
go.
Oh my god, I love the pun. Sin City.
Alright, back to bouncing the sign up.
Okay, gotta find a way to dodge
Oh,
this.
hi, Evil Rouge.
Yeah.
Shoots a heart at me and I take
Get
damage.
cornered.
Oh, hang on. Oh, I did get something. I got an
Oh my god, finally!
Well done.
Nice.
Alright, cool. I'll take that.
Now
Sorry,
you
I
too
think
can
stage
move on.
2.
You can get some plot and then move on to Sin City.
What's stage 3?
Stage
Oh,
3, I
Force
think.
of Decay.
Stage 3, I think is just the boss fight. So, from what I remember, I
Yeah.
was stuck on the boss fight for a little bit, so I kind of slipped from my mind. But that's probably gonna be your toughest challenge yet, though. Is the boss of stage 3, which you are fighting now, Toon.
Oh, okay.
I suggest taking the first attempt or two to try to learn all the boss's attack patterns, because you're probably not going to be able to get through it with brute force. So learning how to
So I gotta think.
learning how to dodge a lot of the attacks is going to be really key to this.
Is this really? Hey, what if Sonic went to hell?
Yep.
Okay.
Just took a nice casual jaunt down to hell.
Sonic got like isekai'd, like derogatory.
Ah, frick.
Okay.
Now we're in a pinball
Oh,
game.
shit.
Alright. Oh, I don't know if I like this boss.
Yeah, that boss is streaky.
Ow!
Took me a while.
Alright,
God
so,
damn it, Rouge.
you have also gotten rouged.
Several times.
Very good.
God.
I need a checkpoint, and there's one.
think I got most of the gist of how this fight works, so it's just...
Damn,
It's
dude.
not that hard.
That sucked.
There we go.
Oh my god,
I
but
didn't get my,
that was mighty? Mighty Armadillo?
Excellent.
Okay, cool. It just skips straight to the fight. Awesome.
Yeah, you don't have to go through the dialogue every time, thankfully.
Oh man, this is gonna be rough.
Like I said, you're gonna need to learn those patterns. You're gonna need to learn how to fight him. Particularly, like, the Mickey Mouse attack.
Yeah, the Mickey Mouse one is such a pain. Oh shit.
Like, as Mr. Torture was talking about, you can go basically from one side of the arena to the other to avoid it, but I still say it's one of the harder ones, because, like, it's very straightforward what you do to avoid it for, like, the fire attack, where you have the princess going just across the screen.
Let's go.
That I feel is a lot more straightforward of how to avoid it.
I'm gonna die.
Oh, probably.
It's alright.
Oh, hang on. I'm learning. Never mind.
Jesus Christ.
He's learning, he's gone.
I am learning though. I will give it that.
Yeah.
Let's try it again. Right
I mean,
back.
that's what you do here. You learn. You learn
Right
by
back.
trial and error. Oh, do I have
Are
to...
you-
Do I have to hold on to this one? Yeah. Ah, crap. If you thought swimming was bad, imagine swimming in hell.
Swimming in what it looks like blood.
Yeah. Actually, ooh. Hold on a
Oopie.
second. Hold on a second here. It looked like my health was draining very quickly when I didn't have a shield on, so do I have to keep the shield then?
Yeah.
What the
Oh.
hell?
Oh boy.
Come on, game. I need to get out of
There we go.
here.
First hit done.
Yeah, but there looks like there are shields pretty regularly to
Yeah.
replenish it just in case, which is good. Oh, you are trying to make me go fast in the water, and I don't like it, or in the blood water. Alright,
This
out
game
of
is
the
being
water.
unusually kind to me now.
Hello,
It's not giving me the
mortal.
Mickey
I am
Mouse.
Death. Welcome to the capital of sin.
Of sin.
There we go.
Your first venture into hell proper.
Hell proper.
Why did you save me? What do you want? Save you? Don't be absurd. You're not just a competent fighter, you're also funny. I like you more every minute. An array of challengers lined
I
up for you.
appreciate this edgy fan fiction.
Sure. Yeah, I'm like, this has to be, like, just
Damn it.
somebody's sort of fanfic that they wrote for this, and I'm all for it.
Whoop. Okay, good.
No, I cannot. Okay, so I just gotta avoid for long enough before I can do... Oh, nope, you're low enough that I can do something. I do like that the game does...
You just instantly dodge.
I do like that for this boss, and we also saw it a bit for the previous boss, that it does give you kind of visual cues for where attacks are going to be landing.
Yeah.
So you know where you should try
You're
to
not that
avoid.
mean.
Hello, Michael Rodent.
Also, we've got about 4 minutes left with this game, by the way, so make the
really?
Make the most of it.
Yeah.
The time flies. This is really neat. I
Flies?
kind of want to just like play through the rest of it at some point.
Right? I mean, that's definitely been a common thing that's happened for a few people. They've gotten a game on here and they're like, "This game is neat. I want to play through the rest of it later on another stream." And it just always makes you real excited to hear people find something they really enjoy that they want to just finish it.
Oh, man. Ah, dude.
I think
No, you have.
I've got a pretty
Okay,
good basis for avoiding
Oh, okay.
you. matter how many hits do I need to land on you still. Oh.
I was doing such a good job avoiding enemy attacks too, but then all of a sudden,
It just keeps going.
yeah.
Yeah, I say that boss is still giving you the business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was going to happen sometime. I thought when handing out this that boss is going to be something
Yeah,
of an issue.
Yeah, and of the almost 30 minutes that I play of this now, I do think that boss in particular was the hardest part of these 30 minutes, trying to defeat that boss.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, is that gonna launch me? Nope. Okay. Blood level. Oh, do I have to manage the blood level and raise it and lower it? Is that what's going on?
Level.
Well, I passed by a sign that says blood
Here,
level
so-
1.
Yeah.
So is this some water temple bullshit?
Yeah, it is.
Alrighty. Well.
Oh no.
Everyone's always like saying bad stuff about the water temple, but no one wants to put in the time to go to water church.
I mean, I don't really mind the water temple personally. Like, it is a bit annoying of attention, sure. Do I mind it? Not really. But it is definitely a good comparison to what exactly it is I'm trying to do here. The blood. There you go, the blood temple.
Blood for the
temple.
blood god.
You want blood? You got it.
You got
It's yours, my
plenty of
friend.
blood
As long as
here.
you have enough rupees.
Mwahaha.
Oh, I see the blood level now.
Yeah.
No!
Okay.
Boy. Yeah, that's right.
Shout out to the drainage system of hell, I guess.
Yeah. Hell is sewers. Don't underestimate
Oh, I
them.
see. Good, perfect, thank you. Hi, here's a mechanic. Oh, he killed you. Yeah, no, you have to die to the mechanic before you understand what the mechanic does. Sorry.
Yeah.
Anyway, enjoy dying.
It's a requirement.
Oh boy, time to
Oh
bounce
my
back and
God.
forth between springs again. Okay.
Oh, I realize what I've done. I'm actually supposed to be dealing damage, right?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Usually that's what you like to do against the boss fight.
Am I supposed to outlast the people that I'm fighting against, or am I
The
supposed
way
to hit
the only way you can do damage to that boss is when he slams down the oh god, Firebrand, hello. When he slams down the tombstones, it launches you into the air, which gives you enough height to land a hit on him.
That's
what you're
why I
supposed
felt
to
like I
do.
was taking
Also, yeah. Also, when you spin dash the orb into
Yes.
the cat,
Yes.
it turns into the boss briefly, and then you can like.
Yes. That's the other way you can
Oh, I
damage
didn't
it.
think about that.
But that's
Yeah,
30
there's
minutes.
two separate options.
That's 30 minutes. We're done with this
So
game.
it is.
Yeah.
So it is. This is neat.
Yeah.
That was so dumb. Okay.
I'm glad this got shown here.
Sonic
This-
went to hell.
Sonic went to hell and did not make it.
Alright. Well, we are gonna take a minute break, and when we come back, we got one more
it's-
game from Nick.
There's only my game left. It's gonna be good, probably. I swear.
Who's Nick?
It's me.
Hopefully.
Yeah, Toon has.
Oh.
Toon is accustomed to using my IRL name, which, I just tell people to use whichever one they're comfortable with. Anyway, we'll see you in a bit.
We'll see you guys soon.
Okay. See, I told you this was going to be a good game. I was not going to bait anyone.
This is really cool.
Yeah, I mean, we've
Yeah.
had mostly a pretty well-rounded list of games here, except I guess Bible game. But besides that,
Yeah.
Bible game.
Bible game is still an experience, I
yeah,
think.
it's still
Yeah,
an
well-
experience. I don't know if it's one that I could live without. It probably is one I could live without.
Mhm.
But I'm still glad to have experienced it, even if the game itself is not exactly that great.
Okay, I'm going to try and see if this arcade game works because I've tried some other arcade games on RetroArch and it didn't load.
I tested this one in RetroArch, so it did. So it should work.
Okay.
But we'll be getting to the reveal here in a sec anyway, because it's time for me to talk about this game in question that we have here. This has been one I've been eyeing for a little bit because we had the NES version of this game a while back, and it was my first exposure to this game when we had it on the show, and I absolutely love this game, the NES one, and I've known for a while that there's an arcade version, so I've been curious to try it for a little while here. So that's exactly what we're going to try to do here today, because we're heading back to the Aniverse with the arcade version of Bucky O'Hare.
Oh no.
Oh, heck yeah, let's go!
Oh, yes.
Bucky! Captain Bucky, okay.
Unzip
Goes
or
where
no?
no ordinary rabbit would dare.
Bucky!
There was just like a weekend where I watched all the episodes of the Bucky O'Hare TV show, and it was a good watch.
So how do I play this?
You should have a MAME core,
Okay.
which you might need to do a reboot of RetroArch. But there should be a
Bucky!
MAME core already in there.
Okay, I'm going to do the same thing
There we go.
and see if it works.
I just had to reboot it because RetroArch crashed the first time, but then when I rebooted RetroArch, it worked fine.
Okay, it works.
This is an arcade game, which means
Go try that again.
feel free to credit feed all you want.
Am I supposed to unzip or no?
Don't unzip, just load the zip as it is.
Yes.
Okay, try.
That's-
You can
that-
drag and drop.
That's why
there we
the folder is named as such, because the problem with arcade games is if you rename the zip, it oftentimes has problems. So, if you're unfamiliar
Oh
with
my.
MAME, typically the select button will be your credit feed button, so just mash that a little bit to put some
Okay,
credits
just-
in ahead of time.
I did the usual thing with MAME that I press 5 to get me more credits.
Okay.
It's the same thing.
Okay. Looks like everybody's got it loaded up. We don't usually see arcade games on here, so I'm excited for this. I know we've had like a Darius game on here. Another one I can think of that we've had is Aliens vs Predator, I think is the arcade game I'm thinking of.
That's a really good game. Has
Yeah.
SNES port, I think, as well.
I'm ready to go when everybody else is.
Yep.
Alright. I hear
Let's go.
no further objections, so feed your credits and starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bucky O'Hare.
Okay, I get to choose.
How-
Let's go
how do
with
I start?
Blinky.
Should be the start button.
Does nothing.
Does nothing, huh?
Yep.
Did you manage to configure the gamepad before?
No?
Okay, try pressing 5 and then 1 on your keyboard.
No, I can add credits for sure, but it will not actually let me press start. Okay.
Okay.
He plays Duck actually.
Do you happen to have MAME handy? Because you should be able to load it up in MAME as well if it refuses for you in RetroArch. Because like it
Let's see.
seems
So-
it's interesting that it's letting you like credit fee, like you can put in credits, but then you can't start the game. Like it makes me wonder if it's just bound to another button for some reason on your controller.
Yeah, it would appear
Yeah.
so.
Start. Yeah. That button. Start. Yeah.
Alright, well, to talk about the game for a little bit, it does seem to be like a beat 'em up, but like more of a shooter. Like it's in the style of a beat 'em up.
Yeah, this reminds me of the Simpsons game. Because
Kind
it's
of,
the
yeah.
same by Konami as well.
Yeah. Which that's another game we've had on here, the Simpsons arcade game. And that game was fun. I think we got decently far into it.
I actually I don't know much about Bucky O'Hare.
I suggest watching the...
I used to watch the cartoon. I loved it.
Yeah, I suggest giving it a watch. Hang on, I got I'll probably die to Alligator again a few more times here while I'm trying to grab it, but I want to grab for you the intro for Bucky O'Hare because it's a banger. Zandra and I were kind of referencing it when the game got revealed.
I will check it out after stream if that's okay,
That's fine.
or even during break. Owie.
Yeah, I'm just grabbing.
Okay, okay. It just decided to not take
Is this a
whatever
schmuck?
game.
Video games are weird. I classify this more under a beat 'em up, but it's not like a beat 'em up in the true sense because you know your main
it could
method
be a shooter like Contra in the sense of the game.
I mean, this looks like a beat 'em up to me.
Yeah, like it looks like a beat 'em up, but like it's in the style of one. But you don't fight things with your fists usually. You have a few attacks that do that. But there, God, friggin' alligator. But you most of the time you're damaging things by shooting them. Like over.
Oh, that's fair. I mean, you know, same difference.
Yes.
You are
Using-
moving. This is closer to a beat 'em up. It's just your attacks have long range.
Like you're using guns in both scenarios. It's just dependent on your definition of guns.
Alright.
Oh, you do attack melee when you're close.
Yes.
Interesting. Oh, I like this. You have like yes, I can unleash a psychic storm.
What did you do to my people, Alligator?
I forgot that this was also voice acted.
Yeah, it sounds great.
Strong guy.
You could do anything you wanted in arcade games.
Yeah. It sounds like it's also like the actual voice actors from the show.
Oh no.
It certainly does.
Planet Punk.
This is great. I didn't even know this existed. This is so cool.
Yeah, this was just the thing that I found, I think, when I was doing some research on this game, because I absolutely love the NES game. That game is relentless, but as I was talking about earlier, when the, you have unlimited continues and the checkpointing is pretty forgiving. So, because of that, the game is reasonable enough. Like, if the game had limited continues, it would be like Nintendo hard, I would say. And even then, sometimes the NES version is still Nintendo hard.
I love it when a game tells me to hurry up and I just got here.
I just got here.
Hurry up! Other people want to play this game.
I mean, yeah, that's just the arcade pit, or no, okay, that's something else. That's just the arcade game moniker, where
Ow.
where they just want to kick you off the machine to get to the next person really quick.
Yeah, I mean, that's, you know, like, the video games is like a horrible past of, like, just basically being a way to get quarters from kids.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean,
Let's try it, Bucky.
to be fair, well, not really to be fair, but, like, we've also kind of come full circle because, microtransactions are fun. But then I look at arcade games like Double Dragon 3, and I'm like, did the times really change? Because that definitely had its own version of microtransactions.
Yeah. Interdimensional doorway.
I know one thing that caught my eye with this when I was doing some research on it was so in the NES version, the big bad in the game is Air Marshal, which is like a recurring antagonist of the TV series, but is not like the main antagonist of Bucky O'Hare, which I believe does make a appearance in this one, Complex.
H.
All right, let's keep moving onward. So,
Danger.
I think
This
I've seen Toon flipping between characters regularly because I saw you playing as Deadeye earlier. I saw you playing as Blinky as well. And now you're playing as Bucky. I've been sticking with Blinky the whole way through so far.
Yeah, I think we're gonna stick
Blinky's
with,
awesome.
Blinky.
And I see Mr. Torture going with Blinky. Looks like Zandra is going with Jenny. To be fair, Jenny has psychic
Alright,
power,
let's try something
so...
else.
Oh,
Let's try
no.
Blinky. The Blinky. Oh wow, why is Blinky so large here?
Right?
Okay. You gotta try it at least once.
I
cycle through all
did
characters.
see Lethargic. Don't worry about it.
Each.
Alright.
Oh, heck yeah.
I need to try some other buttons. It feels like this is only a 2-button game. Or is there one? Oh, no,
Yeah,
there we go.
jump,
There's the
shoot,
third
and
button.
bomb.
Yeah, I found the bomb button.
Yeah.
My instinct was definitely to press the left face button to use the bomb, but no, it's the top face button for me.
Oh, they all have the same bomb. Okay.
I mean, it's basically a screen nuke.
Isn't it called desperation move?
Yeah, I mean, that's typically what it's called. Well, I usually see it because with the bombs you have a Oh, do you not?
My God, he's
Wow.
gone.
Now I gotta experiment. Because it looks like I can just tap the bomb button over and over again without...
Yeah, you have a certain. I believe you have a limited amount of them. Oh, the elevator section. Let's go.
Yep,
Let's go.
You've gotten to the elevator section as well now. Yeah, because I assumed the... Okay, yeah, you do. It just goes past 5. Okay. Because usually when I hear desperation move, I think like a move where you use it and it's
use
really
some of your
good,
health.
but it drains your health. That's usually what I think of when I hear desperation move.
Yeah.
Very
That's
arcade.
Right. Come on, stay up against the wall. Yeah.
Let's try Bucky. Is everyone identical?
Oh, jeez.
I've only been playing as Blinky, so I'm uncertain. I imagine they have some...
They all seem to be fairly identical in moveset.
I mean, Toon, you've
Yeah.
tried all 4 characters at this point, I've noticed.
Yes.
Do you have any, like,
They're all-
thoughts on that?
They're all pretty much identical, at least in my opinion.
Broken piece of sludge toad is taking over Planet Punk.
I guess really it's just up to character preference.
We gotta do it
Yeah.
fast.
Voidborg!
Climate converter. Oh, I have a jetpack stage now.
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
Ow. He's dead.
Ooh, give me that POW. Oh, is he ultra dead?
No, he's just been picked up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not really dead.
We can't have characters dying, then we can't bring them back for future episodes.
True.
Nobody ever truly dies in TV shows. Sometimes. I'm like, I'm pretty sure there's a few shows that would beg to differ with me on that one.
Pretty sure Sonic killed, like, Dr. Robotnik, or at least sent him to the Shadow Realm. In the Saturday morning cartoon.
Probably.
That's not the same thing.
I never saw the Sonic cartoon, so...
It was
came out-
You're
something.
talking about AO's Adventures of Zelda Hedgehog, right?
Oh god,
Ah,
I
jeez.
remember that. Yes.
this particular part of the stage just looks like something like right out of Battletoads.
Yep. That's what I was thinking about.
Where with the electricity, it just looks like the second stage of Battletoads to me.
Oh.
Where's my life farming area then?
Ooh.
Oh, jeez.
Get away.
This looks super cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd love to like just get a group of 4 people together, just play this game 4-player. Like
You
it's,
Yeah.
can get Netplay working on this.
I mean, netplay could certainly work on like probably main. I think there's also like Fightcade. I want to see like an actual arcade machine for this game though.
I appreciate that the Space Duck with 4 arms just gets 1 pistol. It's like, you know, well,
Oh,
gotta be like the other characters.
that's a big ass rock.
I don't want to use zaps.
Okay, we're just gonna bomb. When in doubt, bomb.
Yep, that's what I did.
Boom.
You get more than I realize because every time I look at my bomb counter, I'm going past the maximum it has displayed.
Oh.
So I
think
get
you have
use them often. I
4
guess.
or 5.
Ah, the climate converter. Yeah, that was a big plot point
Leave
I
it to
remember
me.
from Bucky O'Hare was the climate converter. Because I think like
This is
the
just Andross.
Moving.
I think the
uglier.
overall plot is basically
Whoa.
they're trying to take over planets and turn them into like toad paradises, and that's what they're using the climate converter for, from what I recall.
This thing is just Andross, but uglier, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
I can definitely see that with the way he attacks. Alright, let's go with Deadeye Duck next. Deadeye Duck was always one of my more favorite crew members for Bucky O'Hare. Oh, this guy's jumping all over the
coin.
place.
I'm at the asteroid belt.
The
heck are you?
classic beat 'em up indication that a boss is weak. They're constantly flashing. All right, goodbye.
Yeah.
Yep. If you're flashing red, you soon will be dead. That's how it works for bosses.
Words to live by.
Well, we managed to stop the climate converter.
Alright.
Saved us all, Willie.
Always hungry? Maybe have a Snickers, bro. You're not you when you're hungry.
I have a fix on the
Ooh,
distress signal.
oh boy. Okay, he's very angry apparently. Oh boy.
The signal
Yeah.
Coming from the asteroid belt.
He's
Do
a
you want
pain.
2? Do you want 2 bars? Is that what you want?
I'm on
Would that make you feel
asteroid
better?
belt.
No,
I
ow,
didn't
okay.
take the time to check how long this game is, so I don't know if this is a game that we'll finish in half an hour, because, you know, it's an arcade game, so you can expect it to be moderate in length. Like, it's not going to be too lengthy. But I could also see that it's, like, just outside of our reach. Is like, I think that was the case with Simpsons Arcade, it was just long enough that we weren't able to beat it in 30 minutes.
That's a long game.
I think. Oh, okay. Let's get the whole round table out. Let's bring out Bucky now. Jump! Oh. Okay, so it's just telling me to mash the button. Okay.
I do love it in beat 'em ups when an enemy like slams into this TV screen.
Yeah. That's how it is. Like,
Yeah.
like doing that in. I'm thinking of like Turtles in Time, but mainly the SNES one because that's the version that I played of it. I think I played the arcade version of it, but like just having an attack where you throw an enemy into the screen.
Thank you for setting up flowers and plants and trees in the middle of space on an asteroid belt. That's so helpful.
How generous!
Stage 4, asteroid belt.
Like even asteroids need vegetation.
Well, how
Well,
else am I gonna
asteroids don't
get
really
my,
need anything.
space vegetals.
I don't know.
Space vegetals. The most delicious.
Space Vegetal sounds like a very obscure, like PC Engine shmup.
Ow.
Yeah, you know,
Space
I can definitely
vegetables.
see that. There's a lot of weird stuff on
Yeah,
the
Cat
PC
has
engine.
played it inexplicably.
Yeah, I am aware of Cat's adventures with the PC engine. I
Dead.
feel like I think I have her TurboGrafx lesson bookmarked in case I need to find like ideas for games. That might have been where I got ideas for games, like when we had Jinmu Densho a few weeks back, which is basically just what if Space Harrier but platformer, and like that's not even a joke. That game is
That's
really
the one
neat,
with
but
the samurai, right?
yes,
I hate Space Bamboo
Yeah,
now.
that's super cool.
that game is neat, but that game is also hard.
I freaking hate space bamboo.
Well, that sounds like a you problem. Alright, well, I'm out of...
Bold words for someone within bamboo distance.
Mouse!
Jeez.
Mouse!
You have found mouse.
It's a mouse!
The fun mouse,
Mouse! Thank you!
This is now the best game
Mouse.
for Zandra because mouse.
yeah.
Mouse.
Mouse.
Who the heck is this? It's the
Mouse.
I'm moonwalking. I'm moonwalking. I love it. I was moonwalking.
There goes that ship.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Oh, you just go ham in melee when you have like the POW. It's perfect. Absolutely go feral.
Yeah. Just hammer on that melee. Oh god.
I'm just holding down the button. She's just doing it by herself.
Excellent. Just find the way to maximize
No.
damage. I would want to see like a 1 credit run of this game. Because I'm I might actually want to put in a few more. I put in 30 credits to start with.
Hey Nick.
But I feel like I might need to put in some more at the rate I'm using them. What's up, Toon?
Oh.
I'm just gonna moonwalk, bro.
That's your prerogative. I'm not...
Save our tribes.
Oh, never mind. Moonwalking's a bad idea.
Captain O'Hare, but too late. What the toads have done,
Oh man, a cutscene actually.
speak of it. Planet Rat must have been overthrown.
No, it's not too late. The
Bucky O'Hare arcade long play. Alright, the long play for the arcade Bucky O'Hare looks to be about 50 minutes, so I don't expect us to get to the end then.
Nah.
But we'll definitely be able to make some solid progress and definitely have some fun with the game. And plus, since it's the last game of the night, if people feel inclined to continue playing it afterward, I mean, there's not another game coming up, so they're more than welcome to do so. What do we got
I'm in
going
an
on
all
this?
focus mode today.
Oh, okay, that's why I kept getting so many bombs, because it looks like each time I die, does that just add 2 bombs to my current total? That might be why
That's unfair, yeah.
that might be why I didn't notice having so many. They just didn't use them
There
for
we
a
go.
Good
bit.
battle damage.
And then all of a sudden, oops, I've got like 20 bombs.
It's Mouse.
Mouse!
You found mouse.
Yeah!
We gotta help Mouse.
Oh, is
We
this-
will.
Oh, is this jerk's thing to, yeah, just teleport all over the place? Oh, that's gonna totally not be annoying. Also, we're like,
Planet Rat! Let's go!
also,
That
I
is-
just,
That is something I did not want to spoil, Sandra.
Thank you!
we are,
Guys, the graphics look so real. It's like I'm there.
I mean, this looks pretty good for the, this does look pretty good.
Okay, I deserve
Like-
that.
Like, even if you're memeing, like, this actually does look pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
it
I'm actually
does.
serious. It actually looks really good. Like all jokes aside, yeah, that's pretty good.
Oh yeah,
Love
now
the
I see what you mean
bombs.
about holding down the button for meleeing. Yeah, now I see what you mean.
Yeah!
I got a cane.
I'm definitely the type of player who tries to, like, when I have a gun, keep a safe distance from my enemies, so I definitely did not notice that at first, but yeah, that just tears through hell.
It shreds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One thing I'm not sure how to feel about is when you are in a boss area and you lose all your lives and you're at the continue screen, you can push I think it was 2 buttons together in order to use a gimmick weapon.
Oh yeah, if you press jump and attack.
Attack.
Oh! That's the difference between the characters.
So that
What is it?
Yeah, that must be what makes each character unique. It doesn't seem to take any resources either when you use it.
What is it?
The gimmick attack, when you press jump
Oh
and
my god,
attack
for
together.
Jenny, it's a homing attack.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm currently playing as
Oh,
Jenny
that's
as
really
well.
nice.
Wait, Can all characters do that? Okay, I need to experiment with something. No, I'm talking about something else here. I'm gonna experiment with something because I'm curious.
I'm gonna get curious.
Look, when I get curious, I go into experimenting mode and I have to do stupids for the sake of science. Is that for all characters? Okay.
That's really bad.
Okay, that's just something I didn't notice before. You can hold down the jump button to hover in the air.
Yeah.
I didn't really.
What?
I wasn't really doing that much at all because I didn't feel the need to. But you can hover.
I did on first stage.
Aha! Yeah, each character does have a different like special attack with the 2 buttons. Oh, that's what's different about them.
Yeah,
okay, little robot buddy's real good.
Yeah, looks like Bucky has
Holy
something
crap.
of a cluster bomb.
It's like an energy whip that just like does continuous damage.
Nice. Let's use a bomb here. Alright, time to melee the heck out of this thing. Okay, bomb.
Yeah.
Look, now that I'm using my screen nuke on the regular, yeah, it rips through things. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, if you do it in the air, you do a dive kick.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you
Can you
sure
do
do.
Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. I died.
Oh, Bucky just throws grenades.
Yeah. So it's good for fighting something that doesn't move. Because it does continual damage. I cannot tell if I'm doing damage to this thing or not. I guess I am?
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, it doesn't give me like any sort of flashing, but yeah, it's
The
turning
flashing comes out later when they're about to die.
Yeah.
So most of the time you are doing damage to them.
Like I think I've seen bosses before where like they give like a white flash to indicate that you are at least clocking damage on them. Oh, that's an interesting weapon that Deadeye has for his jump and attack move, like his special. It kind of just goes around in a circle for a bit. Let's use some bombs.
No.
This cyber spider is dumb.
He falls on his back and he's just invincible during that time.
That's the only thing it's got for.
Yeah.
Because you can get on his back and start milling them out of the crap out of them.
Spiders.
Spider, uppercut.
Spider webs.
Bye, spider.
Yep, I just got him down. At the same time as taking a death of my own.
Die.
It's rodent!
You are welcome.
Yes, hello, rodent.
Cyborg spider.
Bucky O'Hare, we are much obliged. You have saved our planet and our tribes. Yes, Rodent. There are many planets out there that have been polluted. There is only one way to
Under
restore
orb.
the planets. Send back the planet.
I'm also gonna take a screenshot of that face on Bucky.
To the surface of each.
No.
Planetary life force.
There you go.
That oil. Them lousy toads
Owie.
just keep coming, Captain. What are we gonna do?
Oh shit, mothership.
Yeah. Get the toads. Blast them.
And maybe we are closer to the end than I thought, because mothership feels like it would be like a stage near the end.
No,
Maybe
this
not.
feels like one of the big stages, but doesn't feel like the end. Like,
Yeah.
According to the plot, there's much stuff to be done.
Okay. I guess there's also stuff like the Technodrome in Turtles in Time, where like you go to it early in the game and then oops, you're like not even halfway through the game.
Yeah. And that's a Konami game, yes, as well.
Yeah. Turns out Konami made a lot of good beat 'em ups. Who would have guessed?
They did.
Or just a lot of good
As
arcade
well as
games in
pachinko
general.
machines.
A lot of
that's
good
Capcom.
like a lot of good arcade games in
No, that's Sega.
Damn.
Jeez. Blaming all these arcade classics.
Oh no.
Owie.
Ow. Oh, lava. Okay.
Yeah, you gotta dodge that.
Die.
Also, I think it didn't really click with me, but the door that keeps showing up to deposit you power-ups, I think that's supposed to be like in reference to the door that Willie uses to get into the world of Bucky O'Hare.
Yeah.
Because Willie's basically from like a different dimension, but made a machine to basically get him to the Aniverse where Bucky O'Hare takes place, so he can use it to go from there to back to his own world. Alright. You know what? Just use bombs.
Yeah.
I'm sitting on a bunch of bombs. Use bombs.
Use as many as you can.
Right.
What the heck?
What's up, Tin?
All I heard is, oh god.
Ah, yes, you
oil.
Yeah.
Who the heck is that?
Can't remember if that's Bruce or Bruce's cousin, because that was like another. So, they had a crew member who basically got like blasted to another planet, and they were trying to find them. That was like one of the ongoing plots. Was trying to find their lost crewmate, and I think their cousin that ended up joining their crew after the incident. So I can't remember which one it is, but yeah, it is Monkey. Which is also ends up being another sort of plot point that ends up coming up regularly is that the Toads fear them. The monkeys.
The monkeys. To be fair, I would too.
Like, I think that was the plot of one of the episodes, was they made a pair of glasses that just make the apes look like complete weaklings, so they wouldn't be afraid of them anymore.
This just turned into a friggin' like, what the hell? Like, you're just a Battletoad section. I wouldn't know which section though.
Like a kind of like a turbo tunnel section.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Thank you.
Yeah, not as much memorization involved in this though.
No,
Thankfully
just
not.
smashing.
And also a lot more credit feeding. But you know, besides that, ignore that part.
You know, ignore the obvious credit feeding.
Yeah. I haven't really noticed how many credits I still have. It might show me that on Game Over how many credits I still have, and I just mashed past it quick enough. Yeah, it does. I still have like 10 credits, so
This red looks really cool.
I'm not gonna be worried about running out of credits, especially because guess what? We've hit 30 minutes.
Hey.
Oh wow, already? Man,
Yeah.
time flew. This is a cool game.
Yeah, well, if you want to
Yeah.
keep playing it, you're not obligated to continue playing games, because that's the last game of the night. So, it's time to wrap things up and talk about any overall, maybe final thoughts that we have on each of these games. So, first game of the night, the Bible game on Game Boy Advance. Any thoughts about that?
It is
Game.
It's a
It
little
looks-
game.
interesting, but gosh, it just does nothing with its engine. It's really just a trivia game.
Yeah, Bible trivia game.
Not a particularly good one. Yeah.
We were making comparisons earlier to like Diablo.
It kind of has that Diablo like isometric look, but just that's it.
Yeah, and
It gave me false hope at the start.
like I thought it was going to be a meme game, and in the end, it kind of did become that. I was hoping that we were gonna see something I think the goofiest thing that happened were those shoes that were just on the pedestal after we got past the first stage.
Yeah.
Yep,
And-
pedestal shoes.
That, and also when we finished with the game, just watching our character take a nap on the beach,
Yep.
being idle for too long. Okay. Game number 2, CosmoTank on Game Boy.
It's a tank in Cosmos.
Thank you.
Yeah, I thought it was a good game. Like the mechanics, I think that this was developed way before you had proper FPSs, I think.
Yeah.
So the thought of the idea on the Game Boy about having a section where you have to traverse to a maze is pretty unique, I think.
As I mentioned,
props to Atlas for that.
Yeah, as I touched on a bit, we did see some stuff like that in some NES games. I don't remember that happening much though in Game Boy games, like at all.
Yeah.
Maybe I just haven't played the right Game Boy games, but I don't remember seeing.
Faceball 2000, but aside from that.
Yeah. Baseball is its own thing though.
Yes.
But yeah, like you get a few different genres meshed into one, and I think it's something that you would have fun with. Just as long as you are aware that the game will probably kick your ass a bit, because it is ruthless.
Yeah.
Game number 3, Wetrix for Dreamcast. Wetrix Plus, rather.
I
I
have
do not
fun.
understand that game, but it's eventually got to be fun.
I think that was more or less what Toon's words were to me as well when he submitted it. It was like, I'm submitting this so I can see if anybody can figure out what's going on in this game. And I think by the end of it, like, we did have somewhat of an idea of what we were doing. But
it was
it
a
is clunky.
fun game. It was fun game. Like you still have to try and figure out what to do, how to set up all the walls, and administer everything. It's just that the isometric feeling and traversing through the stage felt like a struggle most of the times, especially when you get to play in later levels.
Right.
Like it takes, I think, a hard learning curve in order to understand it.
Yeah. If I get the if I find a copy of this game though and am able to like bring it to a convention, maybe I should consider trying to like rally up a tournament scene for it or something, since there's a multiplayer mode I was unaware of until tonight. And that could be fun, just seeing how people do in it, or do it for like a mystery tournament of some sort, trick people into playing this game.
Here's Wetrix. Have fun.
It's fun in all quotation marks.
Alright, game number 4 for tonight, Hellfire Saga for Genesis. A Sonic ROM hack? Homebrew? I don't know which one you'd file it under, if you'd file under one over...
It's a ROM hack.
ROM hack? Okay.
Yeah.
But
I did not expect it to be as cool as it is.
Yeah, it's so good.
Yeah.
Like there was a lot of references to... Particularly, I caught a bunch of the Ghouls and Ghosts references, which I'm like, that's pretty neat. The music slaps. Having the difficulty options is nice, because the game, I think on normal difficulty, did all of us stick with normal difficulty the whole way through? Out of curiosity?
I think the game... Come again?
Did all of us stick with normal difficulty?
Yeah,
in the game?
I did.
Okay. Yeah. I think on normal difficulty, like, it offers a challenge, but a fair challenge from what we played with it so far. And then the plot beats in between stages were fun to see at times. Just basically seeing somebody's Sonic fanfic coming to life here.
when your fanfic is Sonic goes to hell.
Yeah. I mean, we kind of got that recently with the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Thank you, Sega.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
True.
If I had a penny for every time Sonic died in a video game, like for real.
Yeah. All right, and our last game for tonight, Bucky O'Hare, for the arcade Bucky O'Hare specifically.
That was really cool. I honestly enjoyed it, and enjoyed it so much.
Real
Yeah,
fun.
it's like this is the ideal like arcade memory for me. This is what arcades were.
Real fun.
These
I
magic
learned
things.
something today.
Really fun. I was going into Bucky O'Hare mostly blind. I played it for a few seconds to get the basic gist of how the game plays. But I think it's neat to have a game that's stylized as a beat 'em up, but also your main method of attacking is with guns. Like, I think that's kind of neat. Like, you still have melee attacks still, sure, but...
Yeah.
But, like, it does also make it hard to classify, like, where's this game of beat 'em up, but is it a shooter, a run and gun? Like, how do I classify this into a genre?
It's okay for games to be multiple games.
Right.
I think that's cool.
Except for Battletoads.
Except for Battle...
Yeah, no, Battletoads is never okay.
Battletoads is its own special breed. Alright. And lastly, the ranking. So, sorry, Mr. Torture, how do you rank these games?
I think I'd rank... Yeah, I think I put Bucky O'Hare first. Wetrix second. Well, do I have to make my own choice about my own game? I put Hellfire Saga on third. CosmoTank on fourth, and Bible Game on fifth.
Okay. For my list, I'm gonna say Hellfire Saga is at the top of the list for me, because I like the style of it, and as I usually say, if a game has a good soundtrack, that usually carries it pretty far for me, and Hellfire Saga has a good soundtrack, and more importantly, is good. So, that carries it pretty far for me. CosmoTank and Bucky O'Hare are both pretty close to each other, in my eyes. If I had to put one over the other, I would probably put Bucky O'Hare just a tad over CosmoTank, but I think both are really neat games. Bucky O'Hare, you know, it's your classic beat-em-up hybrid genre, whatever you'd call it. But it's your classic arcade game that you play and you'd have a good time with it. CosmoTank is also fun, tries some neat things, just is really difficult if you're not prepared for it. And sometimes takes some learning, because catching on to being in the right spot to avoid taking damage can take you a bit to learn if you're just flying into it blind. Wetrix is in fourth. I don't think it's a bad game by any stretch of the imagination, because I at least think it's interesting, but it's a learning curve, and because of that, I don't think it edges out any of the previous three games. And then Bible Game can just stay in hell.
Where you can stay in Hellfire Saga.
Don't take Hellfire Saga with that.
Hellfire Saga.
Alright, Toon.
Sonic Murders.
Toon, how do you rank these?
Alright, well, first of all, in last place is going to be the Bible Game. It's stuck in the deepest corners of Hellfire Saga. In fact, Sonic has to fight it as a secret boss. Fourth place, I would probably put Wetrix Plus, because it's a good game. You know, it's just more arcadey. It's something like you play it, you have fun with it, and then you're like, okay, time to move on to something else.
I'm good. I've gotten my Wetrix in for the month, year, decade, century.
Yeah. I might come back to this game later.
The one thing I don't like about Wetrix is the name. It's like makes me squirm a little bit. Wetrix.
No, you know what honestly like befuddles me even more? Guys, how about we make a Tetris game, but it involves water. We'll call it Wetrix.
When it comes to weird Tetris games, I definitely prefer Tetrisphere.
Yeah, true.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's too easy. You know, it's not even Tetris. Alright, well, how about 7S? We use an X. Perfect.
Can we add a plus?
Well, I think the N64 one and the Game Boy Color versions are just called Wetrix. I think the plus is specifically for the Dreamcast one.
Oh, okay.
Because the Dreamcast is special.
Yeah, that was just Dreamcast Dave. Like, hey, add a plus for mine. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, what nice. Okay, fine. We'll give them a plus. Yay!
Anyway, continue on.
Yeah, third place is going to be CosmoTank. It's not a bad game, but it's very mean.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
It's a good game. I'm just not a masochist.
Wow.
It's not as much as
it's a great 7 out of 10. It tries a lot of stuff.
I can definitely see a 7 out of 10, maybe even an 8 out of 10. But it's just rude. Second place, I would put Bucky O'Hare. And this is going from someone who has not played any Bucky. I don't know if I played any Bucky O'Hare game on here, and I've not watched it, but I had a good time. But that's also because I kind of, quarter spammed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's
that
true.
may be part of it. But I can appreciate the fucking, like, the voice acting and the animation work and all that. It's good. If you haven't already, play it. And first place, yeah, I'm gonna have to give it to Hellfire Saga. It's a good game, plays great. The health system, as a surprise, actually is really fucking solid, and the music is just chef's kiss. I love it. All right, Xander, what about you?
Me? All right, so top 5. I mean, I would put, Bible game doesn't last because it's barely a game. It is a trivia game and not a very interesting one. The trivia, the questions seem to be mostly just weird gotcha questions. It's like
What's the
questions.
first letter in the Bible, or the first word in the Bible?
Yeah.
What's the last word
Exactly,
in the
like,
Bible?
oh.
And then what makes me laugh about that is like when they ask you a question, after you answer it, they tell you like they give you the citation for where the answer is, and then the citation for that is, for something like that, is table of contents.
Yep.
God damn
it's
it.
like, it's not even like trivia that will make you interested in the subject matter. It really just is like, which one of these 3 names is the right one here? It's kind of very lackluster. Looks okay, like nice isometric, but it doesn't really do anything with it. Fourth, Wetrix, just because it's a little bit too rudely convoluted. If it was easier, a lot of the time, I knew where I wanted to drop the pieces, but I couldn't because I couldn't tell where that was because it's so obfuscated. Like there's either too many tiles or too few. It's like sometimes you can't judge from the shadow where a piece is gonna fall. Sometimes it's not exactly where you want it, and because it's water, if you're one off, well then everything goes to heck. So
You mind if I jump in on this real quick? It doesn't help that certain modes like challenge mode give you so little time to react as to not only what you're putting down, but as for how long before it just is like, oh nope, you're putting it down where it is right now. We're not giving you a choice.
It feels like something where...
And it's not even...
It feels like something
it's
that...
It's not even like in...
You go first.
Okay. It's not even like in Tetris where you can buffer inputs and you see what piece is coming up and you start to think several moves in advance. No, because it randomly places whatever next thing you have on the map. So you can't even plan where you're gonna drop it because you don't know where it's gonna spawn. And that just makes it
that kind of sucks.
See, what I was thinking
was play Blackout.
What I was thinking was if the game did something similar to what Tetris does, where all the modes, it's just consistent across the board how quickly the pieces drop, but then they drop faster the higher your level goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel
that would be fine, but it's just yeah.
I feel like that would make it go a little bit better.
Yep.
Anyway,
I think that would have made me put me more in control of the difficulty and the challenge.
Yeah. Anyway, continue with your list.
Oh yeah. So it's really more like a top 3 for me at this point. I would put Bucky O'Hare in 3 because it's really cool. It's really neat. It's got voice acting. It's visually stunning. I will only play it once. And it's a bit of a just put a bunch of quarters. A lot of the fights are just the enemies tend to be bullet sponges. It's great. It looks super good, but I don't see a lot of replay value.
Yeah.
And also all of the characters are a little bit too similar, and using the unique moves.
Yeah, it definitely...
I don't like it when you have to press 2 buttons, one of them is just jump, so if you miss time, if you jump.
Yeah, it definitely took us a little bit to figure out the differences between the characters.
And for the 2, I love CosmoTank. I love how it's trying to be, it's many games at once, it's trying to be so many things. It's not exactly succeeding, but I love it. But yeah, I gotta give it to Hellfire Saga for this one. For This is super cool. Great soundtrack. Like, it is doing a lot with Sonic. And it's got, like, really cool gimmick bosses. And the bosses were, like, unfair at first, but because there was infinite lives, I was really, like, you know, I kept getting better every time and figuring out the pattern, and it's very rewarding. This must be a really fun game to speed.
Yeah, I could see this Hellfire Saga being given out for like over on Mystery Tournament because of how nice it is with the checkpointing. I could see it being given out for something like that. Anyway.
Yeah, this is like my standout of the day. I'm gonna play this on my own later.
Nice. Glad you found something that you really jived with then. But that is a wrap then. So, what do people have going on in their streams? Starting with Mr. Torture.
Honestly, I don't have that much going on. Currently just doing some random GMing for Cusa Grande as it is right now. And since we're going into the brackets, and we're gonna ready up the stuff for the brackets. So, yeah, that's pretty much it.
Especially since that time's coming up where the gauntlets are around the corner.
Hey.
Yes.
Okay. Zandra, do you have anything going on?
I'm also a GM for Cusa Grande, though I'm taking a little bit of a backseat. I'm also I should return to. I'm currently on streaming holiday, but I should return soon to Good Morning Mega Man, which is a little show I do like Monday, Wednesday, Friday morning, where I play every single Mega Man game known to exist, including the ROM hacks and the fan games. There are hundreds, and I'm halfway through. It's always fun. It's always fun to discover new stuff. And in the meantime, I also like to work variety streaming and stuff.
I had a Mega Man ROM hack that I had to play for another tournament that I took part in. I might have to forward that one to you to see if you've gotten around to that one yet, because it was a pretty neat one.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm always on the lookout for those.
Zandra, you should be on time for the sequel Wars release very soon.
Yeah. I'm excited for that one. You better believe it. It was like,
yes. The sequel Wars is our ROM hack overdone of Willy Wars, but with Mega Man 4, 5, and 6. Really.
Yep.
Oh, this is the first I heard of this. Okay, now you have me interested as well.
Yeah, it's such a cool concept. Like the team looks like they're doing like really, really good.
Soon, do you have anything going on?
Yeah, actually, I'm actually gonna continue stream shortly after this. I might be playing a multiplayer game with Keno Star Squisha. If plans fall through, I always have backup plans. I am actually thinking about either continuing Breath of the Wild or possibly replaying Breath of the Wild because Tears of the Kingdom released, and I still have yet to finish Breath. So,
Good game.
I have options to consider. So I might have to flip a coin. What about you, Nick? Though, what do you got?
For my part, I'm likely going to be continuing with Yakuza 3 tomorrow. And then next week, because I think I'm starting to settle into Tuesday and Wednesday mornings being basically my block for progressing in my BizHawk Shuffler, so I'll be doing more of that then. And BizHawk Shuffler has been a super good time. I've had my chat adding games to it, and they've added some pretty neat stuff to it, so I'm excited to continue with that. Anyway,
Nice.
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks everybody for coming out.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah, hope to see you back here for a future show.
Hope you had a good time.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna go ahead and send you folks over to Denna Games, who is doing their own shuffler currently, so you can enjoy some more BizHawk Shuffler fun over there and go give them some love. Some regulars around here are part of Denna Games, Paul Kitsune and Varanth, namely. And I will see you all later. Have a good night, everyone.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.
See you guys soon.